Start giggling, you fucking...
I already did.
Keep doing it.
So save him. I found Christ in my life. Treasure saved my soul. Now say his name. Yeah, Jesus is my Novocaine. Jesus is my Novocaine.
I like how you use Spider-Verse.
I know, right? We're not even friends. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Top G, and I'm freaking finally doing the intro correctly because I suck at these intros. So today I just came in and was like, I'm Top G, and we're here to make America great, and we're going to be uncensored. This is not a faith-based podcast today. We might end up switching, but first, we got a big announcement.
I'm dying.
Luh Oz's here. We're not going to say that yet. That's not the announcement. The announcement is Luh Oz starting his podcast.
Oh yeah, unoriginal content. If y'all want to see the funniest, dankest, most retarded, and uncensored fucking content,
Funniest podcast on planet Earth is about to start probably tonight because we're going to get a little carried away on this one, and this is like a different thing.
Tell your auntie, tell your mama, tell your granny, tell them all.
Don't tell any women, tell the men. We're here with freaking Hayden. Hayden is
nature, Hayden.
black. Alright? He identifies as black. Correct?
Here's a black
Say
sister.
something, Hayden. Why are you being all nervous and quiet?
Yo, what up, what up?
It's your boy Hey Hey.
It's your boy, hey.
It's your boy.
It's your boy, hey from the Bay.
Hey Hey from the Bay Bay.
Are
Anyways.
you from Colorado?
Yeah.
We're both from Colorado. We talked about that earlier. Me and Hayden just really met the weekend before last, and then I started asking him a bunch of inappropriate questions, and then we became friends because he answered them correctly. And these guys are doing drugs. I'm not. Pop us in.
Light up. If you want to do drugs with Hayden.
Don't do that. Anyways.
I'll do drugs with the viewers.
Levi's podcast is going to be unoriginal content, funniest podcast in the world. I'm going to be co-hosting because, you know, it's my idea.
Wait,
I was like,
give me the
Levi.
Celsius, bro. I need to hold it.
You're really funny. Oh, yeah, we're trying to get sponsored.
Where's that?
It's over there, bro. You see it. Galaxy Vibes! I feel like we might all be there in a minute.
I'm already in the galaxy, but the vibes are not immaculate.
Why?
So,
Talk about it.
Hayden's throwing me off.
I'm throwing you off.
I feel like his skin tone is just not dark enough.
Are you actually black, Hayden?
Are you black?
Bro, why are you lying?
I'm not black.
I know you're black. I saw your dad.
I've seen your sister and your dad.
My dad is.
I've recorded a song for your dad.
Yeah,
Because
my
he's
dad.
black?
My
Only because he's
stepdad
black.
is. My
That's
stepdad
His
is
stepdad.
black.
I've recorded a song with him because he's black. Only reason.
Jimmy
Just white.
Rock says you're racist.
Jimmy Rock, you're correct.
I was gonna ask, are you racist?
Hate him.
Anyways. What do we want to start with? Levi, you got a special announcement?
I'm dying.
Of?
Herpes.
No.
I got
Levi
cancer.
has leukemia.
Do you
I
really?
don't. No, I don't.
Because we've been saying that all day, and now like I have a bad problem of like.
Levi's
Really?
doctor said he might have leukemia.
Is that serious?
No, what I have though is AIDS.
He's lying to you guys. Alright? He's married with kids.
And my
But-
kids have AIDS.
He does have probably leukemia. He's gonna start treatment soon. We'll keep you updated on unoriginal content. Link will be in the description.
Oh yeah, come keep up with my chemotherapy.
Donate.
Donate to save his life.
Yeah.
I'm
$100
retiring from music.
Comedy.
We're gonna be a full-time comedian / podcaster. I haven't quite decided that. I probably shouldn't have said that. But
It's too late. Yeah, it's out there now.
if comedy starts working for me, which I feel like it's gonna, because I'm freaking funny. I think
Fucking
so.
hilarious.
I think so, at least.
So
So if
then
comedy
Trump
starts
himself.
working, we're gonna stop making music and focus on comedy. Hayden, what's your
Word.
favorite conspiracy theory?
My favorite one.
Talk loud, bro. They can't hear you over there. And you're off freaking
I'm not gonna lie,
It's
bro.
uncensored.
There's a
You're
bunch.
fucking off camera, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, one shot kind of got me feeling nice. Let's go ahead and do the other one before the
Y'all
buzz
want
goes
to?
away.
Alright. Pour up, Levi.
Pour it up,
You're
pour it up.
We're
My favorite one would probably be.
we're protecting the parks
it
like
would
Joe
probably be
Rogan.
Area 51.
What are we gonna call this? This has got to be a thing. We can't protect our parks.
Shitheads, but no dreads.
I like.
No. What do you like, Hayden?
I like conspiracy theories about like 9/11.
No, you.
Bro, it's high as
That was
fuck.
20 minutes ago, bro.
I was sitting there thinking about it the whole time.
What should we name our group, our three-way?
Three-way? The Three Musketeers.
That's gay.
That is kind
Are you gay, Hayden?
No, I'm not gay.
Say it into the mic.
Alright, grab one of these motherfuckers.
Look at the camera in the eyes and say you're not gay.
Grab one of
I'm not
these.
gay.
What are these, half shots?
Look how much we have left. If there's enough left after. I haven't poured this third one yet. That one doesn't have anything in it. Grab this one.
Grab that.
Goofball. I guess I'll take mine while they're figuring it out. Cheers. Yeah, I don't drink, so
Yeah, look, I got fucked over, bro.
we're drinking off-brand this. What? I'll take that one.
You want the smaller shot?
Oh, is that the smaller one?
Yeah.
I'll take the big one.
I'll take the bigger one.
What's mine, like the medium one?
I think your guys' are like pretty much the same.
Bro, I didn't burn my mouth so bad this time.
I'm lost in my thoughts.
But
and I don't like to reminisce.
it did burn my nose.
That's pretty gay.
Hayden, so we gotta figure out something to call this. We'll figure it out later on because this is gonna be a thing.
the
We're gonna have
trio?
Hayden on here a lot.
The trio? Yeah,
Hayden's
we
gonna
gotta-
be our new engineer.
Yes, sir.
Welcome Hayden to the team. I think he likes men.
No, I don't like that.
Maybe a tiny bit, but I don't think he's gonna let us know.
Maybe
on
a
this podcast.
tiny bit. Levi said maybe a tiny bit.
He's not gonna let us know on this podcast, though.
He's not coming out yet. All right, Levi. I got a couple questions I didn't ask you last time,
All right, we'll go, man.
so we're gonna go ahead and start with that. How long have you been doing music?
I don't know. I think now it's like 6 months.
You started in August, correct?
Mhm.
And we did math earlier. I moved out of town in September, and that was 8 months ago. So he's been making music 9 months.
9 months.
That was 10.
My whole fucking music career is a baby, bro.
Look at his hands! Look at his hands! What the fuck?
Yeah, we were talking about that.
We were talking about how you don't go like this like normal people, you go like that.
Bro, because I'm going to hit y'all.
Alright, so 9 months
Dude,
making
why has
music.
nobody else ever pointed that out, bro? I'm not a normal person. That's hilarious.
Looks like you're
is-
begging more than. It looks like you're begging more than.
I'm
you're
begging y'all
explaining.
dumbass motherfuckers to understand.
Yeah.
Okay, ground rules, guys. One person at a time, because whenever you're listening, it sounds bad.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I'm making clips.
Alright, so just never
When,
let Jackson talk.
When Hayden's making clips, he doesn't know who to put the camera on.
Well, me and Levi, we have this thing. We have ADHD, and we like talk at the same time.
Alright, but see how we're doing now?
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, but it's super fucking hard. Me and
Yeah.
him just kind of, when we're alone, me and him are just kind of having conversation, talking
Like-
about two
Alright.
different things.
Alright, let's
But
try
we
it like
know
this.
what the other person is talking about.
So let's try it like this. If someone cuts you off,
Just stop.
yeah.
So-
Like, especially if you're saying some dumb shit. If you're saying something important, be like, hold on. But if you're saying some dumb shit, like frogs are gay, Levi?
Alright, well, Jackson needs to stop talking.
Alright, I'll shut the
He's
fuck up.
ruining the fun.
I'm not the host. But
He's ruining the fun
what
of the
does
podcast.
your creative process look like?
I have no creative process. I kind of just smoke a bunch of weed and get behind the mic.
Smoking weed with leukemia in his throat.
In my throat, get the microphone, shitty microphone. I was making music with a headset. Don't let nobody play you.
Bro.
This motherfucker think he good because he got a
Fuck.
better microphone.
Fuck 2023.
Fuck 2023
On a
is on a
headset.
headset.
And that's one of your, on SoundCloud at least, one of your best.
And it's got like 4K plays now.
Yeah, that's pretty great, bro.
I ain't no viral sensation, but I will.
You're a viral
sensation you.
sensation.
You're from the up down.
Have you ever written any of your songs that are out that people know about?
Nope.
Not a single one.
Not a single song. I've
So
never
do you
written
just like press play and rap, or do you like bar for bar?
one. Most of them are bar for bar, but like if it's like stuck, full freestyle from beginning to the end.
All right, so
I is a full freestyle from the beginning to the end.
whenever you're doing bar for bar, what's your creative process? Like, are you?
It's a freestyle.
Give me an example. Was Fuck 2023 bar for bar?
No.
Nice.
So what I did with Fuck 2023 is I was like, yo, fuck
Not a
2020.
joke. If y'all seen his son, I swear I thought he picked him up off a spaceship.
Kinda did.
No,
No, reconnection successful. Were we not on that whole time?
no, we were on. We probably cut out for a minute. Yeah, we've been on for 10 minutes, so we probably cut out for a couple seconds.
I mean, really, I got a song that I need to record on. We could show them the creative process.
All right, let's do that.
Let's do that next podcast.
Later or next
On the
podcast.
other podcast.
Oh, I forgot the whole thing I told Hayden. This is Levi's last appearance on The Revolution.
I'm too controversial.
He's too
Talk
out
too
there.
much shit. I'll say something I'm not supposed to say real
But
fast.
his real reason he's his last interview is because we're gonna be doing our own separate podcast. So like, come follow us there. 'cause we're
Unoriginal
great.
content, I'm stealing everybody's ideas.
Anyways, I have a question for both of you. Hayden, you're being real quiet.
Bro,
and,
been
like,
chiefing the
sus.
fuck out of that. Mate.
He's nervous. Are you nervous, Hayden?
Bro, so many people are watching, bro. There's nobody watching right
Is
now,
this
bro. You're
is this your first time being on the podcast?
No, I was on
0 views.
with
You're
you
chilling
the
right
other
now.
day.
Bro, it's corrupted.
Bro, it's lying. It's lying. We're live. Super live. Are we live? We're live. Bro.
We live.
Yes,
Live.
sir.
Alright, cue the intro because that's
System
my
saving.
thing.
I found Christ in my life. Tragedy saved my soul. Now say his name. Yeah, Jesus is my Novocaine. Yeah, Jesus is my Nova. Jesus the
Where Levi go? I'm just kidding.
I disappeared, died of leukemia.
If you didn't notice, oh bro, you got that fan blowing, which it's like really hot up here. But like,
Not a fan cell blown, but it's not as loud.
nice. Love you, Levi. Yeah, most of my views come from after Hayden, so like you can say
After.
whatever you want.
No, you're good.
And you've already identified as black, so you can say the N-word.
Yeah, dude,
No,
you're
I
good.
think-
Dude.
Levi's not allowed. Levi's white.
I might say it in the next podcast.
He's gonna probably say it a couple times. I told him last time, I was like, bro, don't say that, and he said it like 3 times. So.
I kept going, nyeh, nyeh.
Controversial combo. Anyways, Hayden, Area 51.
Area 51.
Wait,
Bro, it's
like-
talking about me being controversial, but has a whole fucking Make America Great Again hat on.
Bro-
Each other, no.
OBS studio disconnected.
Alright, that's good though, because we keep fucking, you gotta remind us, bro, because I'm listening to him, he's listening to me.
Area 51 though. What do you want to know about?
Oh, guys, we're disconnected.
Oh.
I don't think we're disconnected. I think it's lying. Why would you say
It's
that?
been lying for a little
All I
bit.
know
Did I
is
just
me and
open
Hayden will have
something I
full
didn't wanna open?
conversations.
Alright, what was I saying? Area 51. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? What's
not
going on?
real.
It's
What's going on
very
over there?
mysterious. I don't know what's going on over there.
Hayden, I'm going to show you my notes.
But
My nuts.
oh my god.
What does that say, Hayden?
Area 51.
I already had this pulled up to talk about, so let's talk
So
about it.
have you ever seen that video of that worker where he works like down underneath?
I
Not
seen a
under-
video
not
of a
underneath,
dude.
but like he recorded underneath Area 51.
I seen a video of a dude who went on Joe Rogan and talked about working at Area 51.
I'm pretty sure that was the dude that I don't know if that was the dude that recorded.
He was
it.
like the whistleblower.
Yeah, or something like that.
No, it wasn't the dude who recorded it because he was talking about like
Yeah.
not doing that.
There was somebody who went in there. It might even be on the internet. You could probably look at it.
Okay, I don't care.
But
The question is, what's going on over there?
supposedly aliens.
Levi,
Huh?
what's going on
And, like,
They're fucking children and selling them to Mexico.
at Area 51?
they've also said they make like nuclear weapons and shit there.
It has nothing to do with
Shit like that.
aliens. It's illegal sex trafficking ring.
Illegal or illegal?
Illegal.
It's legal.
Yeah,
They're like legally sex trafficking. I don't think those words go together.
it does go together because they're the government. They make the law. If they say it's illegal, it's illegal.
Well, like, no. So what it is it's illegal, but who's gonna prosecute them? Themselves?
You're right.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's a hidden
I think
underground
I'm
bunker
not
full of children.
as big as Levi on this. I think it's more of like aliens.
Yeah.
Um,
I've also heard they make like nuclear weapons. And
It
shit.
doesn't even fucking exist, bro. Don't let me
Remember
lie to you. It's just a
last time-
fucking It's just a nuclear testing site.
Remember last time we did this and that dude called us the greasy duo?
Yeah.
I think it was because I was sweating. Oh, look at those
Greasy
abs,
D's.
boy. I got freaking...
Yo, that's the name of the podcast.
What?
Greasy.
The Greasy Trio.
The Greasy Tree.
Greasiest trio.
The Greasiest Trio.
That's us, boys. We figured it out. I thought it was going to take a while.
Greasy Tree.
Y'all want to pop us in?
Bro, let me read this thing, bro. I'm finna YouTube, but
So,
this makes motherfuckers
I haven't done this on podcast
Yo,
before, but we're
yo.
uncensored tonight. So I've been...
You think I'll get arrested or in
trying-
trouble if I show this fat Spider-Man on podcast?
You might get copyrighted. Fuck it.
Come on now, show it.
Focus.
Focus, you fucking bitch.
Might be the light.
It's not. It's that light, if anything. Goof. No, it's a glare. Yes,
Fucking-
it is this light.
Oh my god, it's fat Spider-Man.
It's Fat Woman Spider-Man.
fat Spider-Gwen.
What?
Don't get me on my Marvel shit, bitch.
So
that happened last podcast. I was talking about Marvel shit.
I've been trying to quit vaping. It hasn't worked out so far.
Pop,
so- We're gonna pop us in.
Zen.
We're gonna pop us in and see how that goes. But I think
Damn it, I looked up Papa Zen
supposed to, like-
instead of looking up Zen.
you're supposed to like not vape before you take a Zen, cause like you're just doubling down on nicotine. It's gonna make you super sick. But like, we've taken 2 shots, and we're out of alcohol.
Bro, one of us are about to die if we take these.
It's probably gonna be you, leukemia boy.
Guarantee if I don't have leukemia now, it's gonna happen after this.
But anyways, I'm trying to quit this, so I've got the Zen. So we're gonna see is Zen for the win. They'll sponsor me too. It's very popular. He uses it. Speech impediment. He's got some in his mouth right now.
I was a zombie for half an hour.
He said, "Pop, let me get 2." He's too old for Zen, bro.
I don't feel like he actually took it, bitch.
You're gonna get us copyrighted. We need to mute the mic.
How did I get copyrighted, bitch? I ain't stealing nobody's fucking shit.
Why is Larry Don Condor FaceTiming me?
Answer it.
No.
He's Larry.
Sorry, that's for fun.
Did you know you're in fourth fifth?
I
Is he on
hope
there? Is
not.
he watching?
I hope not. Leave me alone, dude. Nah, bro, we still don't got no one. Our connection's good. It was lying to us.
Oh, so this is just cocaine nicotine.
Yeah. If you pop one, I'll pop one.
Bro, you bought him not even knowing if you were actually gonna pop him?
Well, like, my vape ain't died yet. My goal was, like, once my vape's dead, I'm popping them.
But these,
You gotta watch Shane Gillis talk about it, bro.
but these are supposed to be for motherfuckers quitting,
Or
right?
Tucker Carlson. Watch Tucker Carlson talk about it. Now I got
Tom Tucker.
Tucker!
Tucker.
Zenefx Tucker.
Tucker
Is that Tucker?
goes.
Tucker's a Zen boy!
I don't know. I think I just got high smelling it.
So y'all probably didn't hear that. He said, I really enjoy nicotine. Smell it, Aiden.
Bro, am I about to get addicted to nicotine on this podcast right now? The shit people do for the internet, I better be falling into the
Have
trap.
you seen that one that dude's like, I got addicted to fentanyl for 30 days?
No.
Hayden, talk to the pod, bro.
The pod.
Stop touching the Zens, bro. You're getting your
Zens.
dirty DNA on them.
Dirty DNA.
I thought it was gonna be like crystally clear, but it's kind of brown. I can't tell what's going on. You can't see it. It's kind of brown on the inside, ain't it?
So what is it? Just nicotine pouches?
Nicotine pouches, non-tobacco.
Non-tobacco.
You got the lid?
But none of the downside, none of the carcinogens, and I was like, I think I'm all in. So
That's the same one I got. Spearmint for the win.
I stocked up. I got all the different flavors, coffee. They have a lot of intriguing flavors, I would say. But I
So it's like chewing tobacco,
Spearmint, and it's
but without all the
Yeah, like
death.
you don't gotta spit or it's not
Alright,
gonna
give me
cause
that shit,
cancer.
bro. If I start to die, you're the one calling the police.
Me? Why not Hayden? You don't have a phone.
Bro got a knobby big tab.
You can call the cops on your tablet, right? Are you popping this in?
I'm not embarrassed.
Bro, I'm not keeping this in for very long, bro.
It says 5
What
minutes
do
to
I
an
do?
hour.
Just fucking keep it in
Fuck,
my
an hour?
Yeah, that's for like
I
the
was thinking
addicts.
30 seconds. A minute.
You just put it in your mouth.
It's supposed to be on the top lip, but
Should
I
we
think
look where we put it at?
let's see top lip.
I've
My
never
friends
done
left
that.
this at my house, and I know everyone does these nowadays.
He's got the 3, bro. We're double him.
Place in upper lip, enjoy
We're double the amount of him. We got the 6s.
Nicotine is an addictive.
Shut up, bro. You're trying to ruin our fun.
Okay, it's there. I'm gonna go play a game Call of Duty now. We'll check back in after the game to see how I'm feeling.
Check
Alright,
back
chat,
in
I
the
don't really
fucking
feel
sport.
it yet, bro. It's just like burning my lip. A few moments later. It's actually like waking me up. Bro, I literally feel like a computer screen right now. It tastes like me.
I feel like a computer screen.
I'm not These are way better than cigarette. Coffees don't do this, brothers.
Coffees don't do this, brothers. Let's pop them, boys. That sold me. Cheers, dog. Mouse toucher.
Is that normal? I want to go to the Jets games and Giants. Yo, I literally.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you feel that automatically.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to take a fat dump after this.
I heard nicotine does that.
It's like coffee, bro. This shit's gonna make us shit our pants.
We're gonna shit on the podcast.
Who
Alright,
shits their pants first?
Turn off the audios. What?
Who shits their pants first?
Hayden.
Oh my god, bro, it does burn.
It does, doesn't it? I was thinking the same thing just now. Hayden, how you feeling?
Burns.
Talk to the mic, bro. You gotta be loud. Just remember I told you gotta be like in the yellow?
It burns.
It does burn, don't it?
Dude, I don't know if I'm fucking with this.
It's in for the win.
I don't think it is.
We gotta wait. He waited like a few moments.
That nigga, he rated an hour, bro. He was playing a game.
I like that you don't have to spit. Like, I'm gonna shove it over here to the side so it's not really like...
So what is he even gonna do? Like, is it gonna leak out, or is it just gonna be like cocaine and just soak in?
It's just gonna be like cocaine and soak in, I think.
Do we just do legal coke?
Levi, do you fuck kids?
No.
Hayden, do you fuck kids?
I think you're the only one that got accused
Hey,
of fucking
now!
kids here.
You got accused of fucking kids, that's why I asked.
I did get accused of fucking kids, but you had no proof. At least we had proof on you.
I did not fuck kids!
We had more proof. We had somebody, a woman.
Someone
accusing
posted that I fucked kids.
you.
That was it. Like, there was no proof. I don't fuck kids. It was Adam, your friend, your Jew friend.
A Jewish friend, yeah.
Jew. You're freaking... Are you a Zionist? Levi?
What is this? Wait, I was thinking about the Zen.
Are you a Zionist?
I'm zenning out, bro.
Are you... Put it back in, you homo!
No, I'm not fucking with it.
I don't think that's what I was about to do. I think I wasn't
burns.
fucking with it either.
I'm gonna try it. I keep moving it around to like different spots. Like burn over here for a minute, burn over here.
I think that's gonna fuck it up. I think you need to leave it on one spot. I think that burn is it.
Oh, I feel it like sizzling, bro. No, I don't. Hayden wasted his in.
We're looking. Is it still burning after you took it out? Oh, dude, I'm not fucking with that.
We're gonna wait. It's supposed to get you like tobacco high or nicotine high, I guess.
I ain't never had that before. The only nicotine I've ever gotten was sick.
You never got a buzz?
No, I just got
You
sick.
never like felt dizzy? Like how? Describe your sick.
It gets really fucking hot and dizzy, and I start throwing up.
Hopefully this doesn't make you throw up. You never like got a nicotine buzz?
No, bro, I don't think that's real. I think that's just where you're like on the edge of sickness.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
but
dude, yeah, I'm taking this out, bro.
that's
This is
like
whack.
what you get addicted to is
Who gets addicted to that?
nicotine addicts. Hayden.
Y'all get addicted to the spin?
Yeah, like that's what we're chasing all the time. That's why we hit it so much, and then it never like comes.
Dude, that's
You
what I
get-
didn't
you-
like of the
You do
cigarette.
sometimes.
Yeah, it's like a cigarette.
Like if I wake up in the straight.
Yeah, but the cigarette never did that, did it?
Yeah, I'll get like the little. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm awake. I
feel
it
awake
just
right
woke me
now.
up. No, so I think I got like a bubble in my mouth. But I like the spearmint. Maybe that's why it burns.
Bro,
Hey Siri, does Zen burn?
it's been in for 2 minutes already.
She's doing Zen yoga. It's not what I'm talking about. Does Zen burn? Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis is gay. don't know if you guys
I
know
feel
that.
like I might be lightheaded, but I don't know if I'm just drunk.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. Zen Burns. User beware. That's 16 minutes, bro. I'm not watching that.
Looks like you already did.
Is this the same one you watched?
That guy.
So citrus isn't like minty. Because it's not like a fire burn. It's like a minty burn, I feel like.
But you bought spearmint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe that's why it burns. See what Joe Rogan
My
says.
buddy was addicted to cocaine in Copenhagen.
That's crazy.
That's the best way to start a fucking clip.
My buddy was addicted to cocaine and Copenhagen. Copenhagen's tobacco dip.
Yeah, he
To
was
give you an
fucked.
idea, it's not easy to quit because they said it's 100 cigarettes in a can of chew. Equal of Copenhagen. Oh my god. And so, oh man, and 100 cigarettes worth of nicotine?
Can they hear it?
So how many cigarettes worth was that giant wad you stuffed in your face?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we get some hate mail from this. I'm talking about being fat and unhealthy and I'm chewing Copenhagen, but that
Bro, I
Zen,
swear
what
to
we're
God, I'm about
talking
to do
about,
this camera.
it is just nicotine.
Yeah, bro.
CIN?
What's going on?
And I'm like, definitely fucking.
Are you quitting, bro? My stomach's feeling it.
Yeah, I was
know
about to
that.
say, I'm definitely fucking feeling some shit. It's already been fucking 4 minutes.
Woohoo!
I'm taking it out of
I'm
5.
like slow motion right now.
Yeah, I'm taking it out of 5 minutes, bro.
Oh, but we also ate that candy.
Oh yeah, then bro, we're fucked.
Yeah, we're protecting the parks right now.
we're gonna be.
Greasiest trio.
You know what we gotta do for a podcast? What's that dude that?
We're on the podcast. Let's do it.
No, for one of the podcasts. You know the Death Stars? They're like 1,000 milligram edibles.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't.
What is his name? Danny DeVito? Was that doing it?
Danny DeVito? That
The
sounds.
Mexican dude?
I don't know. Is he an actor?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, show me pictures of Danny
Is that a
DeVito.
thing? Oh wait, no, Danny DeVito's the one with the fucking scrappy
Wait,
hair
I forgot
inside.
we're on a podcast. I need to show them this.
Who is this? I'm gonna just look at the Death Stars.
Danny. Oh, they probably
just
are
look
looking
at
at my
the-
head right now. Danny DeVito.
It's
This guy?
Joey something actually, I think.
Joey Diaz?
Joey Diaz, that's what it was. Joey Diaz, the Death
It
Stars.
wasn't this guy. That's
No, that's Danny
definitely not
DeVito.
him. Yeah.
Joey Diaz, the Death Stars that he eats on his podcast.
They probably know who Joey Diaz is.
Yeah, they for sure know who Joey Diaz is. They're
Everyone knows Joey Diaz. Died? What?
well, Death Die. You look Death up. Death
Oh.
Diaz.
I did, didn't I? What is it?
Death Star.
Death Star. It's probably one word in it. I don't care. Let me pull it up for the fam. For the fam. Those?
Yes.
Those look crazy. Alright, let's pull it up for the fam. This one. Oh yeah, I changed it so like we're the main picture, but they still see what we're looking at.
Alright, bro. It's been 5 minutes, but I'm gonna wait till 7:50.
And he said, I'll give it one more.
One more minute.
I'm gonna try going for an hour. I don't know. I'm kind of sweating.
You see him, bro? Look, go watch a clip, bro.
125 milligram gummies.
No, they're like 3,000.
He said,
See,
go
look,
watch a clip.
3,000 milligram gummies.
I think that's in the package, bro.
Nah, bro, watch.
Alright, are they
This
saying-
man smokes weed every day, but he eats
The
the
Joe
fuck out of
Rogan
these.
experience.
Shout out to
You told me
JRE.
you
I'm
got
gonna be
fucked
on
up
there
the
one day.
show.
Alright, I'm taking my shit out.
Oh, man.
Edibles.
And it's like I said, I melted. Like, what's
Oh,
the
they can
guy,
hear
my
that.
man, the Flying Jew that's on it.
We're gonna put captions on for us because we don't got no headphones. The Flying Jew, he said. What is it?
All I know is, bro, people be freaking out on Joey Diaz's podcast because of him.
Really? He gives them out on his podcast?
Yeah, if they ask for them.
That's neat. Are we going back to Area 51 or are we switching up?
I don't know. That Zen definitely got me feeling great.
You like it?
I don't know for an hour, but definitely the 5 minutes got me feeling good.
Is Zen for the win? Is that what you're saying?
I think over 200 back on cigarettes, as somebody who used
It's
to be
supposed to be better for you than
addicted
like
to
vaping.
cigarettes, that is definitely better than a cigarette.
It's supposed to be like better than vaping for you. Which I mean, I personally I started smoking cigarettes to break vaping. That didn't work. I just got addicted to cigarettes. But
I think vaping's worse than cigarettes.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I started that because I feel like vaping vaping makes you gay, bro.
I think
Like
you're
look at
gay
this.
already.
Yes, I think you're gay already.
Get in the
Look,
water.
and show yours too. They're freaking pink. Bro, what are you, gay? Mine's got freaking astrology on it. That's super gay. Where you going? Where's our interviewer at? Bro, that is not Celsius.
Yo, Roxanne fucking GC Roxanne better fucking
Bro has
sponsor
a
us too.
giant torch in his hand.
This is what I do with my meth with.
I was gonna ask you that, but I was like, nah.
Wasn't fat. Came up anyways.
Are you on meth?
A little bit sometimes.
Do you do it?
I feel like I'm on meth right now after that Zen.
That Zen's got you up. He said, I feel like I'm awake. I know what he's talking about now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cancel culture is not working.
Yeah, fuck that.
They tried. Which, like, let's see. Shane Gillis, they tried to cancel him, right? I like him. I've been mentioning him a little bit throughout, so we'll start with him. You know Shane Gillis. He was that guy we were watching earlier?
Yeah.
You know Shane Gillis because I made you watch his SNL. So Shane Gillis got hired by Saturday Night Live as
And
like
said some racist shit.
one of their backgrounds. So before he even went on the show, an article came out about him on his podcast, and he said, Hayden, you gotta say it because you're the only non-podcaster here.
What?
CHINK. What Levi's girlfriend is. CHINK. Say it out loud. What am I spelling? I just got in trouble, bro. They're gonna find that and cancel me. But yes, what?
Chink.
Yes, he said that
What's a
on one of
chink?
his
I've never
podcasts.
heard that.
That's a
I feel like I could have
Chinese.
said chink.
It's like a.
I got Asian
It's like the
kids.
N word for Chinese.
Oh, really?
Yes. And Shane Gillis said that on his podcast, and then they tried to cancel him, right? So he got fired off of Saturday Night Live, right?
Oh, shit.
Then, a couple months later, he gets brought on Saturday Night Live as the host for an episode. You know how they bring on guests, kind of like we do?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. He was the host of it, and like, that's better than being a cast member.
Because now he can say whatever he wants. It's not on them, it's on him.
Yep. Andrew Tate, Top G, Cobra Tate. Woo!
Jackson's
I feel
motivation.
like this Zen's got me feeling like Cobra Tate right now, man.
You think Cobra Tate takes Zins?
Let's go beat up women and. No, he smokes cigars. Let's go beat up women and do push-ups. Go to jail.
Oh yeah. Sell women on the internet and make them do OnlyFans for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You wanna get rich, huh?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
You got a woman.
Hayden,
What?
you wanna shake your butt on OnlyFans?
Would it be like Shane Gillis and the OnlyFans dad?
OnlyFans dad.
That one we were watching earlier where everyone
Yeah.
walked in on him?
Fuck yeah, Hayden, come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this out too.
You know what?
I like it.
You
but
did like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's a little out there for me. It's weird. I feel like I felt it more when I took it out. Is he recording up his phone? I'm trying to get him, bro. Like, he sent me that gas song, and I said, bro, that's Dolo Trey. Shout out Dolo Trey. Is that your friend?
Yeah, hold on. Let me put you up on an actual good one by this man.
Are you
See,
gonna play,
look.
don't play one of his 2 songs.
No, bro, he's been racing.
Are you gonna play Needs?
No.
Play
I'm
Needs.
gonna play no more. This song, he actually switched his flow up, his vibe up, and everything.
Here, let's play it on here.
It's really good, honestly, this one.
Let me pull it up first.
See, my thing was when I kept telling him, like, you're doing the same type of beat, the same flow over and over again, you gotta try something different.
And he finally listened.
Yeah, he finally did it.
Shout
It's
out to
fucking
Dolo.
hard.
Bro, we took him to his first show and they loved him, didn't they?
Yeah.
They were like,
He went to the
"Yo."
second show and apparently they didn't like him very much.
Where was that?
I think that
Same
one was.
place?
I think that was in Fayetteville.
Yeah, Fayetteville's crucial, bro. They're not nice.
It's that one. They're no more.
Alright. Let's pull up his SoundCloud so he gets the promo. Shout out Delo Trizzle. What?
What?
What's going on here, guys? Oh, it's pulled up. I'm freaking zenned out.
No, it's not, bro. It's pulling up that random.
Why is it pulling up that? That was not what it was supposed to pull up. Levi?
Go to scene 3. Click scene 3. What's scene 3?
Scene 3 is just us.
Okay, then go back to scene 2. I know. Go click left click.
There we go. We got it.
That'll work, I guess.
Fixed it.
Did its own thing.
There we go. We're here. Alright, go follow Dolo Trey on SoundCloud. I follow him. I'm not signed in, but like, don't play with me, guys. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm on here. I probably don't follow them.
It's right there. It's right there. It's right
Where?
there.
Me?
Go up one more.
Yeah. Follow me on SoundCloud.
Look,
Hey,
follow
look.
me too. I'm right there.
Where's Levi? Hold on. Who's that?
I don't know.
follow that guy. Hey! Luh Oz, Elixir King.
Follow him.
We dissed him on the Twitter stream, but like we weren't even dissing. We were trying to give him clout. I just told him he's good, but like you gotta get on beat, bro. Alright.
We're gonna have to hear it. They're gonna have to hear it echo, bro. It's their fault, bro. If they want to hear this part, they can hear it. Okay.
Here.
Wait, just mute the mic.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They talking on my name, oh yeah, they really hating. I've been lost side, my brain is so debilitating. Mixing liquor and weed, my body getting shaking. But I'ma stay 10 toes down, believe that I'ma make it. No, they talking on my name, oh yeah, they really hating. I've been lost side, my brain is so debilitating. Mixing liquor and weed, my body getting shaking. But I'ma stay 10 toes down, believe that I'ma make it. Word to my brother, I'm screaming free Mando, he locked them chains. I had lost me a brother, we wasn't no blood, thinking mother's a thing. So they worked to his mother, you know he be smiling, you doing your thing. Pushing up from the gutter, if a person say Dolo, my name ain't gon' rain. I had lost my fucking AR, so I popped me a 9. This bitch gon' cook to you like butter, try to run that so tired. I'm posted back up in the fold, and I'm toting that fire. A nigga never catch me lacking, I'ma die with mine. I let that bitch go off and it sound like a sign. Why would I beat around the bush? Think I'm a lick, you gon' die. Think about the consequences later. No one play with my life. That's why I keep my circle small. Won't have my back to a knife. I know they talking on my name. Oh yeah, they really hating. I've been lost side. My brain is so.
So Hayden busted the Zen. Y'all didn't hear that. He's been playing with it the whole time. Oh, I just did that again. Oops. What are we gonna talk about, guys? I got topics.
Topics on topics on topics.
I'm kind of like out of my brain right now. I don't know if it's the Zen or the peach.
I think it's the edible.
It might be that. Dude, I didn't do that.
God just doesn't
I'm
like
lying.
when you harm your body.
To be fair, bro, I ate it and it wasn't even real. Wait, it was legal. We bought it.
It was legal.
From the store.
She'll find out.
Levi, you brought something up I want to talk about. The eclipse.
Oh
The
yeah.
eclipse is. Oh, happy Easter, guys! Jesus is alive.
The eclipse is on my birthday.
Hayden low key the
is a Satanist.
Yeah, he's low key the devil.
Are you a Satanist?
No.
What are you?
Nothing.
Gay?
Why was you so hyped to say that?
Because it was perfect. It was fun. It was in sync, bro. I felt it. I'm a comedian, bro. That was one of those like moments where you're like, wait, that was my first time not happy.
Hayden's really gonna knock you out during this podcast, bro.
No, me and Hayden had a talk, didn't we?
Yeah.
Hayden, what did we talk about?
I don't remember.
Bro, if you don't start talking into the mic and stop playing with your fingernail, this is what he was telling me. Oh my god. I remember I asked Hayden earlier, I was like, so what do you do? Smoke weed and play video games? He was like, yeah, except for the video games part. He said, I just sit there and smoke weed. And I was like, you don't like play video games, watch TV, nothing? He was like, no, I just sit there and smoke.
I just smoke.
He was like, and I was like, you just smoke and think, bro?
Yeah.
I was like, you just get lost in your thoughts, bro?
What the fuck do you do all day, bro?
Me?
Yeah.
On your phone working?
All the time. I'm either working on my phone, working on my laptop, or I'm working at the gas station, which...
I'm a dad.
Y'all need to... Look, I was one of those who were like, I need to stop working my job.
And start working
But
more.
I had this idea where I was like, I'm never going to ask for donations on my podcast. Because I'm just saying, if y'all start...
Yo, donate right now.
If I start making money off this podcast...
Donate right now, we can get a new
I
camera.
will do 3 podcasts a week.
Bro, if we make money off this podcast, I'll do a podcast every day.
Yeah, so we'll do multiple, because like
if we're making money, I'll do the hour drive back and forth. You'll do an hour, I'll do an hour. You do an hour,
every
like
week.
An hour
Every
nothing,
day.
bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Because, I mean, yeah.
If we're making money off of it, it's worth it, bro. We'll
yeah,
keep
and I
doing
won't
it.
have a job
Yeah, I didn't realize.
So y'all gotta get me rid of my job. My boss is gonna say that. I'll be like, I got you.
I got you. You're fired.
You don't want a job? Huh?
Nah, bro.
It
Look.
was like, good thing I just saw everything you were doing. Did I just delete all our notes? No, I didn't. All right. So yeah, let's talk about the eclipse. What's going on? What do you think's going on?
Hold on.
He's on his phone. Hayden, what do you think's going on?
Passes over the sun.
Is the Earth flat?
The Earth doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't
We're all
exist.
dead. You guys are all living in my reality.
Hayden, is the Earth flat?
It's both.
It's both.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
It's round and flat.
How? Like a circle, like a plate?
Yeah. It's like my baby mama's ass. It's pretty flat. I guess you'd say.
What?
That's a clip.
That's definitely a clip. What did you say?
It's round and flat. So it's like a saucer?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I think too. Levi,
like a
I
saucer.
don't think I asked you that. Do you think the Earth is flat?
I think that Earth isn't.
My mouth is numb.
I feel like most likely it's just a ball, or the hollow Earth theory, where it's
Yeah.
like a donut shape.
A donut?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It also doesn't make sense.
I don't get it.
Either one of those, what I said. All right, it's a ball, bro. Don't let this motherfucker talk to you in any other way. If you look up at anything, bro, it's a ball.
Yeah, because the internet's lying.
But at the same time, though, doesn't the Bible say that we live in a firmament?
There's a
Doesn't
couple...
the Bible say that the Earth is flat?
No.
It says
But
we're in a
there
firmament.
is a couple verses about firmaments that have people questioning. Let me see if
Oh, look, I said the perfect thing.
let me see if I can pull it up. Astronaut grave. I don't know if that's the right guy.
Spelled astronaut wrong.
Bible verse. I am not. Don't lie to me. Bible. This guy, Psalms 19:1. That's what I wanted to look up. So this is like the founder of NASA, right?
Well, it's almost 9:15.
No, it's not. It's 8 o'clock.
I was not talking about the time. but-
Werner von Braun, though. His. Anyways, Werner von Braun, right? On his grave, he put Psalms 19:1. So I'll pull this up for them, because I like my friends. So let's show them what we're talking about. I didn't mean to do that.
That's being a homosexual.
All right, shut up. Why did I say that? That looked sus. Anyways, so his this is the
Yeah, it
founder
did
of
look
NASA.
sus. Hold up now.
His
Jackson.
thing is Psalm 19:1, right? Now, if we look that up, it says, oh, it's not even gonna show us the firmament one.
You should pass me a slice of pizza, doggo.
Aiden's gonna eat pizza right now.
On the podcast.
The
You
heaven.
should pass me some ranch, doggo.
Alright, let's see if we can pull it up on my Bible, because, like, this is lying. Where's my Bible at?
How do you know the
Can
Earth's
you eat
flat,
fucking
bro? They
pizza
don't
on
want
this
us to know.
motherfucking podcast?
So, this isn't what I looked up before, bro. The government's changing my things again. I hate when they do this. But literally, whenever I looked it up on Ian's podcast... Oh, right here. Boom. This is King James Version. Well, he's gay. He was actually gay. Or the people who he had write it were. I'm not sure.
King
Uh,
James.
The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. That's what he had on his grave. So, like, that's like a conspiracy thing. But my whole thing is, bro, I don't really believe none of that. I believe the Earth is flat. Correct? Why do I believe that? Because when I rode in the air balloons, I was looking, and I was looking like above the sky, and I didn't see any curvature. I mean, from what I've seen with my bare eyes, the Earth looks flat. So that's why I believe it's flat. Like, fuck all the conspiracies.
You know why I think the Earth's flat?
Let's talk about it.
Because you know the ocean, right?
Ocean.
The ocean covers up, what, 90% of the globe?
I believe so. Or
The
no,
Earth was a-
75
with
and
a globe
90%.
shape. That means half of this globe
We haven't even
was
discovered
completely
half
hollow.
of the ocean.
and it's just water.
More than that, yeah.
So wouldn't you be able to just go through the water and all the way down to the other side of the water if it was a globe?
Well, there's like a ground.
But what? I'm talking about if you should be able to go sideways. You know what I mean? Like that's why I think the Earth isn't round.
What happened to Ocean Gate, guys?
That bitch exploded.
Imploded, bro. It's the opposite of exploding.
That bitch went like
Hayden,
this. instead
look
of like
at
that.
Hayden in the camera, bro. You're just sitting here you're sneaking this pizza. Hayden, you gotta be more active, bro. You're our guest.
Hayden's the fucking
What's
guess.
He's not
anything. Look at this big ass Cheeto.
Hayden said he thinks the Earth is flat. Did you? Or no, you said it's both?
It's
You said it's like your
pretty
girlfriend's
flat.
butt.
Yeah, so it's pretty flat.
I think the
No,
Earth
not my
is
girlfriend, my baby mama.
So something we kind of talked about last time
Yeah, I'm gonna
was
take water for all this.
the
Fuck you.
You don't put his mouth on it.
We've already all drank it out of that.
That's what I'm saying. Bro literally already put his mouth on it and back it up. Bro, this is going great. Anyways, so we talked about last time the one world government, right? And I talked about my views on Donald Trump. This is how dumb I think the average person is.
Yeah, I'm pretty dumb.
No, actually, I would say that you're a lot smarter. And Hayden, I don't know. We haven't.
Hey, no better you, bro.
Now, I said this on the phone with you guys earlier.
Definitely
I
not
don't
gay, though.
like Donald Trump. I wear this hat because I like the slogan on it. But I literally said on the phone that I didn't want to wear this hat because I didn't want the association with Trump. So I'm going to state that. I didn't even buy this off his website. This is the Amazon hat for cheap, for the
Fuck
low.
with the slogan.
What are you
no,
talking
I don't
about,
fuck
pay
with it.
less? I'm paying less, dog, every time.
Yes.
But anyways, so we talked about the one world government. And it's so obvious to me from the outside looking in that politics are a scam. I've always thought that. And now that I'm like a conspiracy head, tinfoil hat wearer, since I put my tinfoil hat on, bro, I've seen what's happening. Trump
Would you like a corn nut?
is our enemy, right? Is the government's enemy.
Corn
right?
nut?
Are y'all listening?
We're talking about corn nuts.
I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about corn nuts. I'm telling the story.
Trump is the government's enemy.
Trump is the government's enemy, right? That's what he's always looked like since 2016. All the Trump supporters, what did they say? They want to get rid of him. They want to get rid of him. All the fucking non-Trump supporters, what did they say? We need to get rid of him. And he won the election and did very good throughout his presidency. But the media had everyone convinced that they still hated Trump. So a lot of people, I don't know if you've like seen this research. I don't even know where it's at. I can't pull it up. But I saw it somewhere. I think it was Joe Rogan's podcast. And it was about how people vote scared. People vote like they're going to be judged for who they vote for. And it's supposed to be super private. But like it's just a psychology.
That shit, bro.
It's just, they can't see that. Are you happy with us? No. John McAfee, do y'all know what he did?
That runs your computer down slow, bro. You take up space. You just gotta delete that.
Gotta get rid of that one, huh? But anyways, what was I saying? Donald Trump. So yes, they literally, the media made him look bad, and all the people who supported Trump didn't like him. Or did like him and didn't like the media, right? Fake news. That's where that came from.
I'll get a Cheeto.
Then I'm good, bro. I'm chilling.
We're definitely way more high than this, man.
Then Biden, obviously, completely the obvious. I don't even want to say this on YouTube. I think you're allowed to now. I think they changed it. Where I feel like a babysitter. I'm gonna take your chips away, guys.
He said I feel like a babysitter.
Anyways, so Biden obviously did some
Gay shit.
rightful thing. Yes, he did some gay shit during
You gotta dumb it down first. Come on now.
during the 2020, vote. Alright. That was my YouTube version of saying it. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it. But so then a lot of people who weren't even Trump supporters but they didn't like him were kind of like, okay, I see what's going on here, right? So more people went towards Trump. The media still attacked him because it's a setup. Now it's 2024, and if you look at Twitter, if you look at anything, if you look at the news, everyone hates Trump. But I promise you, if you go outside and talk to anybody, they're going to say Trump over Biden 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I'm not wrong, Trump's going to win this election because of the votes. And he's going to be what gets us closer to the one world government. They need him back in office to make that happen because he really likes money. Everyone who supports him is going to get mad at me for saying that, and they're going to be like, no, that's the only reason we love him, because he doesn't like money. He's gotten richer since he became president. And he didn't take any of his presidency, because that was part of his thing, where he was like, I don't even do it for the money, I'll donate all this. And donated like 95% of his salary, but he was selling more real estate and doing other things. He's made a lot more money. And he sells merch and all kinds of stuff now. So, that cat poster is nice. So,
you got ADHD. That's a nice poster, dude.
Hayden, where'd you go, bro?
Right here.
He was checking out Nobby Big Tab.
I told you to put that away.
Nobby Big Tab.
I need your attention, boys. Anyways, so what do y'all think? Am I crazy, or do you think that makes sense? Because, like,
I think the second you said shit about the media pushing the wrong shit, you know, like the lies.
Yeah.
Your podcast is gonna get taken down.
no, I see that a lot. Let's see if we've already gotten taken down.
Huh?
That might be a thing. We might have already got taken down. No, we're live. 52 minutes on there. 52 minutes on here. Whoa, whoa. I ain't got canceled yet.
Anyways, yeah. Me personally, I had no say because I was too young to vote. I mean, they were in, you know. This time around, I'm not too young, and I will vote, and I will vote for Trump.
So,
Strictly because the other options are probably ass, and I haven't looked into it yet.
so with what I'm saying, would you still vote for Trump, knowing that he's like...
He's a controlled opposition, pretty
Yes.
much? Yes. Just for the fact that at least things were a
He
little
said,
more...
just for the fact that things would get better for me.
Things were a little more peaceful, you know?
Yes.
That was it. Things were a little more peaceful.
Bro,
If we could have a better option, if there's a better option and somebody trusted more, then obviously,
that's
but
what I said last time.
things were more peaceful when Trump was there.
literally, it's reverse psychology. The media is making him look bad and trying to cancel him because they want you to like him. They're pushing fake news on purpose so you can like wake the populace up. So
But at the same time,
they're clearly making you believe that he was.
you're
the
right.
good
I mean,
guy.
like, if he comes back in this time, things might not be more peaceful. Things might be fucked this time. This could be what they wanted the entire time. You know, like you're saying, they're gonna put him back in, and it's gonna be fucked. Maybe we do need a Biden back.
I don't think so. My thing is,
Biden is not gonna get voted back in.
I'm not endorsing anybody.
Who should we put there, man?
If I had like Joe Rogan's platform, like the audience, and people would like influence and stuff, I would literally say everyone should not vote.
You're right. See what they come up with if
Yeah.
nobody votes.
Because they're going to have to give it to someone. And I don't think, as a Christian, right, and even though Trump's playing Christian, I don't think either one of them are going to be better for the world. I think, and RFK is, I don't know about him, I think it's all fake. Like, I don't trust him either. Like, if I did vote, I would vote for RFK.
Who the fuck is that? See, I
That's
haven't looked into this at all.
Robert F. Kennedy's son. Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
He's not gonna be as good as JFK, though, man.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. Like, I feel like back then, I don't know.
He got assassinated because
he was top G. He said that we didn't go to the moon.
He was not gonna go against it.
And yeah, he was. Y'all wanna get canceled?
Let's do it.
Let's talk about this. Oh, what's his name? I sent it to you. George. I sent it
George
to you.
W. Bush right on her pussy. Yeah.
George W. Bush does not care about black people.
He did not.
Have y'all seen that?
No.
Kanye went on live TV.
Bro,
and
look how
said
far
that.
back it is.
Why are you over there? That's just my fault. But oh come on! I know I sent this to you. I'd probably find it faster on my camera.
Look at the shape of Jackson's neck. Go back, bro. Go back and look at your phone, bro. Look at it, bro.
Right here. Sent General George Patton. This is a quote, direct quote from him.
Damn. Patton?
This is World War
That's
II.
Talen's
Right?
last
Remember,
name.
all right. Before we even
That's
get,
Talen's last
before
name.
I even get into any of this, what was World War II? Do you know like why it started?
Us and the Nazis. There's that one.
Yes. No, that's two.
That's
We had
it.
no part of it
Nazis
at all.
versus Jews, right? No,
Oh,
we got
yeah,
involved.
we had no-
We
we
got
eventually-
involved, but
we didn't
we had
get
no
involved
reason
at
to
first.
get
Yeah, we
involved.
had no reason to.
At first we didn't.
But we did because it was a genocide against the Jews, and genocide's not wrong, even though our current government's doing nothing to stop one happening right now.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, this is George Patton, who fought in World War II, and this is him referring to the war. I have come this morning to the inexcusable conclusion that we have fought on the wrong side. This entire war, we should have fought with the fascists against the communists, and not the other way around. I feel that perhaps in 50 years, America, which, how long ago is World War II? Do the math in your head. I fear that perhaps in 50 years, America will pay a dear price and become a land of corruption and degenerate morals. That's what they said during World War II. Who did we fight with in World War II? We went to help.
We fought with the Jews.
I'm not even going to say that. We went to help Israel as a nation, right? Not the religious group, but the nation of Israel, the Israelis. We fought with them against the Nazis. The main hero of World War II was like, hey guys, we were on the wrong team. He said in 50 years, America will
On our
be...
side or theirs?
We fought on the wrong side.
We fought on the wrong side.
That's what
We should have been killing Israel. We should have been shooting the Jews.
I don't know if that was the right thing to say, Levi.
We should have
But
shot them. Israel.
we should have... He was saying that we should have fought with the other side.
We
We're
should've
gonna
killed
get
them.
so canceled.
We should have shot the Jews in their face.
How long ago? Bro, you can't say that.
Or did already.
We're gonna get super canceled now. How long ago was World War II?
Our house is gonna get blown up all of a sudden.
Well, there's an FBI outside right now. 78 years, and that's
Well, in the past, my lifetime, the whole world's been fucked.
when was created.
LGBT.
Take 30 years off of 78 years.
30 officers.
48 years.
All I know is America's gay again.
That was their whole plan, make America gay again.
Straight up what it was. Make
That's how they
America
were gonna
gay.
ruin it.
So,
They're gonna make us all the men gay.
let me
alright?
show that.
That's their
Let me
plan
show
to
them
ruin
this.
America.
They're gonna make all the men gay, so then there's gonna be nobody to fight for them.
So, let me read this to them real
We're gonna
quick.
turn them all into women.
Mm-hmm.
June 28th, 1970, the LGBT was first created. World War II was 78 years ago. So that's,
WW2.
if I'm not mistaken, that's right around 50 years. I'm not going to say my exact number because I'm pretty sure I was wrong. I think I already said it too. And I was wrong. But, I forgot we had this, man.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Someone else has got to start talking, bro. I'm kind of like tangenting right
So
America is gay.
now. Mm-hmm.
It's filled with gays and it's
Mhm.
corrupt. All right. And I think it's definitely the plan from the beginning.
Corrupt by who?
Our own government.
Who is controlled by?
Israel.
What do you guys think about 9/11?
It was also done by Israel.
Bro, was that like just you talking, or was that like?
No,
real?
it was. They had
you
Israeli
seen-
exchange students go in there and paint walls with thermite paint and shit.
So
bro.
since we're already getting canceled, remember when you asked me last time, and I talked about history being taught falsely to us?
Mhm.
That was history taught falsely. To
Bro,
us.
you could
They
see that
still-
it was fake.
Most Americans, even, still believe that Osama bin Laden did 9/11, and that's why we killed him. Not because he wouldn't give us better fuel prices.
We didn't give a fuck about anything he was doing. We just needed some motherfucking fuel.
Bro. Oh, also, I've sent you some memes, Levi.
Sent me a lot of memes.
What does ISIS stand for?
Oh shit. Israel.
Who just did the attack on Moscow?
Fuck, dude, I don't know that thing.
Israeli Secret Intelligence Services.
Oh my god. ISIS is Israel.
We're
And the
getting
Jews
canceled.
control the world.
Hey, shout out to Ben Shapiro. Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch! Anyways, the Jews control the world. You're sitting...
I don't know. I don't want to say the whole world. Because I like to still have some hope. And I think...
All I know is Russia's the only place that's not controlled. Putin got shit going correctly. If you watch Russian news, they don't hide what's really going on. They show everything that's really happening. It's real news, bro. Watch Russian news.
Alright. I have Russian Google.
He's lit.
Yandex, bro. Download it on the App Store, Google Play, whatever. Use it in your browser. Yandex is like the Russian Google.
They don't hide anything from their people, bro.
Yeah. Hayden. What is your opinion on Putin?
Putin, I don't know who that is.
The president of Russia.
Putin.
The president of Russia.
The guy that's attacking Ukraine right now, according to...
I don't really know much about
Even though it's his land.
Bro, that was a thing. I think it was Tristan Tate who said that. Tristan Tate's funny. I like him. He said he was on a date with a girl one time, and like one of his friends was like, "So where are you from?" And she was like, "I'm from Ukraine." And he was like in the middle of a conversation and stopped and looked over and said, "Russia."
We're from Russia.
But yeah, like literally that's their land. That was 24 years ago was whenever they got independence.
Did they fight for independence, or
And
they were
they're
just like
acting
not
like
were
Russia's
independent?
terrible. Like literally that's what happened to the Americans. And I'll take it a step further, bro, and I'll say, was Europe fighting us because we were leaving them, or was Europe fighting us because we were genociding the Native Americans?
See, I would say probably the Native Americans. We just came up in this bitch and just started murdering people, bro. We were like
our history is like they didn't want us to leave. Like who?
We
cares?
were like whatever they
Look at
want to say.
America
ISIS
now.
is.
We're trying to get people
That's what
to
the
leave.
Pilgrims were, bro.
What?
Whatever they're saying ISIS is, the group of people that just came in and started killing people. That's pretty much what the Pilgrims were, bro.
We
But
don't want us
instead,
to get canceled.
we stole their
Our
land,
podcast
bro.
is gonna be so lit.
We came in that bitch with motherfucking we had muskets and shit, right?
We learned to use revolvers.
We came in that bitch guns blazing,
Like,
like
literally-
the villages on fire, raping their fucking females,
So-
bro, and stealing their kids.
During the war where we were attacking them, we had muskets. We went over there with muskets. And during that, they learned to use the revolvers. So it went from, like, you had to clean your gun, load the bullet.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, because whenever they were killing them like that, another one would run at them before they could reload their guns. So they were like, we need something better, and that's how the revolver
The
was
only
made.
reason the Native Americans could stand a chance, though, is because they learned to live in the trees and use the land to their advantage.
Yeah, bro. Which, if you think about it, allegedly, I had a conversation with my dad about this. I said they're Jews dressed up as Indians. But, allegedly, there's still some here. Look at Oklahoma. We're next
Oklahoma
door.
is, bro. When I worked at the casino for a little while, bro.
Yeah, you did talk about
Everybody there is Native.
So we worked for not Vegas. Oklahoma is Indian casino, Native American. I don't
Most
like
of
to
the
call them
casinos here are
Indians.
Native American.
Yeah.
Most of
All
the
of them
casinos
are,
in America are Native American.
Okay, I didn't know
Like
that.
almost all of them are owned
I
by
know
Native
Vegas
Americans.
is ISIS.
Yeah. But most of them in America are owned by Native American, and every single one in Oklahoma is. All the Choctaw Nation ones, it's literally owned.
Choctaw is
Yeah,
Native American. And what's the other one? Starts with a P, I think.
No, it's another C. Cherokee.
Cherokee, yeah, Choctaw and Cherokee. Anyways,
They're real, bro. They got whole.
so yeah,
reservations and
talk
shit.
about working there.
I didn't work there very long. They're some fucking bitches, bro. I didn't want to drive my car at fucking 30 minutes in the snow. So they were
Over
like,
a bridge.
They were like, "You're fired." I'm like, car, reckon die. No, Fuck
yeah,
the job.
it's never worth your life.
Fuck the job.
You can always get another job.
Fuck the job.
Which you did. You want to talk about that?
Which one? Which one?
Journeys? You got, how many did you
Bro, I
get?
didn't get any of these jobs, bro.
What? I thought you got Journeys.
No, bro.
You
They were
literally
like,
told
no.
me you were there
Yeah,
filling out
I was
your
in there filling out applications, and they were like, no, not that one either. I think I'm destined to be a bum.
I think you're destined to be a comedian.
Maybe I'm destined to be a bum, though. Let me roll out with that one first.
So my idea, right? What I want to do. Austin, Texas. We've talked about this. It's where every comedian is right now. They have the worst homeless problem. One of the worst homeless problems in America right now.
We're just gonna go down there and make fun of homeless people?
No, I was thinking like we go down there and add to it. Like, let's go down there.
And be homeless?
Live in our cars and get rich off Joe Rogan.
I have AIDS.
So I have AIDS, bro. I don't got that long.
I got that time on my hands, buddy.
Bro, why did we gloss over that, Levi? You're dying.
Dude,
You got leukemia.
I'm
bro.
dying, bro. I need $100,000. Send it PayPal.
Literally, I'll link it. Do you have PayPal?
Nah, bro, I got anything. You, tell me what you're gonna send me the money on, and I have it.
Comment down below what pay thing you use. We
And
need
I'm
to start
gonna
a
start using
GoFundMe,
it.
bro. Why haven't we done that?
Go
It's not
fast.
even a joke. Like, you're actually... They said... What did they say? Do you want to talk about that?
They said that I have white blood cells, and a lot of white blood cells.
Which...
Could be nothing.
But it could be leukemia.
Yeah, but it's probably not. It's probably just an
Yeah,
infection.
but like...
But for the money, it's leukemia.
Bro, Hayden's not even featured in the title on this. Sorry, Hayden.
Mr. Sandman.
Hey, but we got views. We got someone viewing right now. What's up, person? We got
Yo,
the chat
leave a
open.
comment down below if you want to see Hayden's butt on cam.
No! Onlyfans.com.
Bro, how far back are you, bro?
I'm far. Where are we at now? Nice. Good job.
Nice!
I think I can pull the chat up
Bitch, it's
on my...
9:15.
I got gold on my...
T. I didn't know if you wanted me to keep going or not.
I wanted you to do that. What am I trying to do? Oh, I can pull the chat up on here, can I? You know how to do this, Eva.
No, I don't, bro.
Docs.
Just do this.
Chat. Oh, we got the chat pulled up. Why does it look like
I
that?
don't know if that's the right chat. Bro.
It's not, is it?
Let's put the split screen thing there.
You just close the dockable window.
Yo. Just click the split screen thing there.
Where? Oh, this?
Yeah,
And pull it up over here.
there you go. You're chilling.
Nice. I like that. Alright, yeah, because then we don't get worried about it.
I need you to contain diaper.
Bro, it's alright. I'll interview Hayden.
Alright, interview Hayden, dog.
Alright, come here, hey.
What up?
So, you were really excited before we started.
Yeah.
You're acting like you're not, but you were. I saw it.
it.
You really wanted to be on this podcast, correct?
Yeah.
But you're not contributing.
Not.
What's up, dog? No, you gotta talk, bro. You got people watching you right now.
What
People
should we-
want to
what
know
should
about
we-
you, bro. What do
should
you
we
want to talk about?
What
Man,
should we-
that was cool. We did that. Nice. Bros for life.
What should we talk about?
What do you want to talk about? What is... You want to talk about growing up?
Growing up. Yeah.
PG?
I was born.
No, we're uncensored. Fuck that.
Yeah, I was born.
Rated R.
I was born in Little Rock.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
And then I moved to Bentonville.
You gotta talk louder, bro.
And then I moved to Bentonville. And then we lived there for a couple of years, and then we moved to Colorado.
Where at in Colorado?
It was like right in between Denver and Aurora, but we had our Aurora address, but it was like
Were
right there.
you...
It was right there on like pretty much. the
What
border.
years did you live there? Because I asked you this earlier and you didn't know.
Like 2019, 2020.
Oh, so you didn't live there for that long?
No.
Yeah, because that was after... Yeah, because that was 2012. That was whenever I very first moved
I
up
lived
there.
there for maybe like.
In Aurora, there was
3
a shooting. What was it? Aurora movie theater shooting.
Yeah, you were telling me about it.
Yeah, and that was before that all started. And that was right as I first moved up there.
So tell me about the Aurora shooting.
I
the
was
movie
like
theater.
8 or 9, bro. I don't know.
You lived down there at the time?
Yeah, like I had just moved up there. I was maybe there for a couple years, but cause I moved up there right before I turned 8, and then I think that happened whenever I was 9, maybe right before I turned 9. So literally, I was there for a few months.
So people, they just walked up in the movie theater with guns and they just started shooting people?
Yeah, I won't pull it up for them, cause they don't need to see that. But like, let's see if we can get a video. Teen dies after.
There's probably like a news, some news shit.
Gunmen opened fire in a crowded movie theater, killing 12 and wounding 70 people. I won't even play it, because it's not what you want to see.
Yeah,
They don't got that kind of stuff. But, what was it? You gotta wake up, bro. Papa's in.
Papa's in.
Or you can have this.
You want me to drink that? I won't.
Give it a review, bro, because I'm, like, obviously a biased fan, and I'm not even sponsored. I just want to get sponsored.
Yeah.
It's an energy drink, but it's healthy. Well, it's not
For some
healthy,
reason I thought
but,
it was
like,
alcohol.
it's killing you less than regular energy drinks. Oh, you're going. He's going. How did that
It's
taste?
pretty dope. It
Did-
does give me a Galaxy vibe.
For real? Let me waterfall that, because I haven't even tasted it.
Gives you a Galaxy vibe, don't it?
Bro, I did.
You got a Galaxy vibe?
That's weird, bro. Like, usually it's like Arctic vibe and it's cold. But that one, I genuinely kind of felt space in my mouth.
Accelerates metabolism, essential energy, and burns body fat.
Yeah, so, these are supposed to be, like, safe for you to drink at the gym.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which I don't know about that. I have a heart condition. Anyways, so you grew up in Colorado. You were there for a couple years, and then you came back to Fort Smith.
Yeah.
How was that?
We came back because I had gotten in some trouble when I was younger, and I got put back on probation.
You got put back on probation years later
No, that was the reasoning of why we moved back down here.
because you were on probation.
Yeah, they put.
Oh, is this illegal? Did you dip on probation and then come back?
No. Like I did some.
Are you
shit.
a criminal?
No, like.
I'll
when I
fucking
was-
arrest you, dude.
when I was-
Citizen's arrest.
When I was younger, I did some shit,
What'd you do?
and then we moved.
Can we talk about what you did? If you don't want to, it's cool. There's like gonna be a million people that watch this one day.
No, not right now.
All right, so update for the podcast. Hayden's gay. Me and Levi have already gotten canceled, bro. It's your turn.
But
You don't want to talk about it. I won't do that. But so you got into some trouble.
I ended up having to move back down here, and
So wait. You got into trouble in in Colorado?
in Arkansas, and then we moved, and then I had to move back down here
Okay, but why?
because
Because you got in trouble
I
before.
had to go to jail down here.
So you
down
had
here,
warrants. You left with
Pretty
warrants.
much, yeah.
Okay.
I had to go to jail.
As a minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was young and reckless, boy. I don't cap in my rap. Anyways, I didn't even know
I
you
had
back
some
then.
warrants down there, and I was gonna get put back on probation.
Down in Fort Smith.
Yeah, and I was gonna get put back on probation down here, so they wanted me to live down here where I was on probation.
So they could monitor you.
Yeah.
All right. So you moved down here. Then what?
Then I went to jail. And
Why? Why'd you go to jail? Can we talk about that?
yeah. So I went to jail on some vandalism charges and some
Did you spray?
some criminal mischief. And
Did you spray paint a dick?
No, I didn't spray paint a dick.
You were an American Vandal.
But I did like go mess somebody's property up, or allegedly, and
I know someone who's done
yeah,
that.
and
Top
my
G.
charges were vandalism, criminal mischief, and breaking and entering.
So you messed up someone's house,
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright.
That's what the accusation was.
but you didn't do it.
No. No, I didn't.
Are you lying?
No.
Are you lying?
No.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you didn't do it.
No, I didn't.
You looked away, right? You said didn't.
No.
Look me in the eyes and say you didn't do it. You didn't do what?
Well,
Look
I
in
mean,
my
I guess
eyes.
I can say I did it because I've
So you
already,
did do
I've
it.
already done my time and
Yeah.
it won't ever come back to haunt me, so yeah.
Okay, so you did do it.
I did do it.
I knew he was lying, bro. I could be a cop. But anyways, bro, I'd be a funny ass cop if I just interrogated like that. I just got you to expose yourself by joking. But oh, like, so you did it?
Yeah, I did do it.
All right, so
pretty much what I did.
you went to jail for
I
that.
just
How
broke-
long were you in jail?
I was in jail for that for only 60 days.
Does Levi already know all these stories?
Yeah, he should.
All right, I just didn't. I wanted to make sure he wasn't missing anything.
Yeah, he should.
Where'd he go, bro? He should be back.
I went to jail for that for 60 days, and then I got out and
So 2 months.
went back to living with my mom and said that.
And is that up to date? Like we are now? So how long
That
ago
is
were you
what-
in jail?
How long? Like, what's the last?
When were you last in jail? Like, I need to
I
make
was
sure that I'm
last
not
in
associating myself
jail.
with a criminal.
Probably 3 or 4 months ago.
So are you currently on probation?
No.
Are you in any trouble?
No, I'm not in any
Are
trouble.
you a felon?
No.
Are you lying again?
No.
Look me in the eyes.
I'm not a felon. I was, but it got.
All right, yeah,
as a-
see how he's locking
as a-
eye contact?
As a juvenile, I was a felon, but when I turned 18, it got expunged.
Okay. So whenever you recently went to jail, it wasn't for any felonies.
No, it was just for contempt of court.
But you
like,
skipped out on court?
No, I wouldn't shut up in court.
Yeah, because that's a, what's it called, a failure to appear. But you got contempt of court, so what were you saying?
So I pretty much just.
Wait, is any of this like undergoing? This is all your past.
This was like 3 or 4 months ago.
But like,
what we're talking
could you
about,
get in trouble for talking about it?
This no.
Like
I've
if a
already,
million
I've
people
already
saw it.
gotten.
You've served your time.
Yeah, I served my time.
All right.
And so pretty much what I did is I just freaked out on the judge.
What'd you say to her?
Like,
It's
well, it
uncensored,
wasn't
bro.
the judge. It was the bailiff. Well, it
Which
was the
one?
bailiff.
Oh.
It was the whole courtroom.
You were talking to the cop.
It was the
You were
whole.
like, look here.
It was the whole courtroom, pretty much. So I was just running my mouth, and we were in court, like family court, for my son. So I kept running my mouth, because the judge, he said something I didn't like.
What did he say?
And
Be specific, Hayden. What did he say?
I can't remember it right now, but.
Can you give me like a guess? Like, it doesn't have to be what he said, but something like what he said.
I guess I just felt like he didn't see how hard I was trying.
You felt underappreciated.
Yeah, and
Alright.
like by what he was saying. You know what I'm saying?
So he was kind of like,
Like
you
he's
keep fucking up, Hayden.
yeah.
You need to get your shit together.
But he's not looking at.
Not like
he's
corporate.
not looking at what I'm really doing and how I'm not messing up. You know?
Yes. So was
It's
there a
like-
reason he said that? Were you still getting into like a little bit of trouble, but not as much? Were you like failing drug
No,
tests?
he didn't say it because of any reason like that. He just because remind you it's family court. It's for my son. And
This isn't criminal court.
No,
Okay.
it's just for like, it's over my kid, pretty much.
Okay, so it's family
Yeah.
issues. That's what I didn't know
And,
that, so I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, and so what was the question again? I got lost.
I was asking why you felt like he didn't see you trying hard.
Because why he felt like that?
Yeah. Why you said that he felt
Because
like
one of his tasks he gave me, like, cause like he coerced me to do a bunch of stuff.
coerced. That's
Yeah.
That's an allegation.
No, he court orders me.
Oh, court order. I thought you said coerced you to do some stuff. I was like,
No,
man,
he-
that's
he,
illegal.
He court orders me to do a bunch
Court
of
orders you.
a bunch of stuff. Like one was to get a job. Well, the job I got wasn't good enough for him, I guess. it wasn't making enough. And
So, okay, so I see what you're saying. Yeah. Alright, so then what did you say back? You were like, fuck you, dude. I'm working my ass off.
well, it pretty much just started off as like me, like, man, you don't see him trying and like stuff
So
like
you were
that.
respectful.
Yeah, I was respectful at first,
I love
but
that.
then I just freaked out on him, and then like
Can
the,
you give
the
me,
bailiff,
like, a-
the bailiff, he walked over to me.
Did you say fuck you, dude?
Yeah, I did say it to the judge, but the bailiff, he walked over to me at first, and he like slammed his hands down on the table, and
He was like, look!
he was like, you better shut your ass up.
And what did
And
you
like
say?
he
You're
looked,
like, "Fuck you, dude."
he looked over at the judge, and he was like, he said, oh, what did he was asking the judge if he could hold me in contempt and go ahead and arrest me.
And the judge was like, yeah.
The judge said no.
Oh.
The judge said no, and he told the bailiff to give me another chance. So like everything calmed down, it was all calmed down again. And then after that, I started freaking out again.
Like
yeah,
out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Like you weren't provoked that time?
Like pretty much, I was just mad, man. I was just pissed off, and I kept freaking out.
Did you learn from this?
And so the bailiff asked him again. He said, like, yo, judge, can I hold him in contempt of court? And that time he did hold me in contempt of court. And
You're
then,
like, yes.
and then, like, they got all the bailiffs in the room, and they pretty much all jumped me and put me in handcuffs.
So, you had a chance. He literally gave you another
Yeah,
chance.
he gave me another chance. This happened. What did I say? Like
3 months ago?
3 or 4 months ago. Yeah.
So this was last year, or?
Yeah. Since then.
I guess it's April.
Since
Almost.
then, it like my situation in court has gotten way better since that last incident. It was just.
So you are still in court. So we
Yeah.
shouldn't have
Right
talked
now.
about
Right.
this.
Yeah. Right now, I still am in court.
With the same guy?
With the
Judge?
Yeah, with the same judge.
Yeah. So we shouldn't have talked about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So have you learned from your mistakes?
Yeah. And
Because we've talked about this earlier, because I'm not going to bring this one up because I don't know what...
I'm lucky I have the judge I have too. I think I can say it because he's very he gives you chance and chance.
He's working with you.
Yeah.
And so my thing is, I'm not going to bring up what it was, but we talked about something earlier with your little temper.
Yeah.
And someone said something to you and you got upset at them
Yeah.
and reacted poorly.
Yeah.
And what did we talk about? Whenever, which this is biblical, right? Let's get religious for a minute. I said whenever someone provokes you, which this isn't even the biblical part, but if you really want to like make them feel messed up, don't let them get that reaction.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, I'm sorry.
For sure.
Be like, my
And
bad.
then just leave.
And walk away, literally. Like, be the bigger person, is what the Bible says. And it's like, bro, that literally has gotten me so far.
Yeah.
Like I told you, so last night
It's hard to do those things.
I went to a dinner. You've been vulnerable with me, so I'll be vulnerable with you.
Yeah.
I went to a dinner last night with my biological dad and his wife, right? And I haven't told you about it, but I've told the last podcast or the second to last podcast, where my story basically was whenever I was 13, my dad got back on drugs he shouldn't have been on.
Yeah.
And during that time, my mom was alive, and I was going to see her, and I talked about, she told me that I had a different dad than my brother and sister, and I was like desperate for a father figure.
Yeah.
Which is an excuse. I shouldn't have done what I done, but I said before I wouldn't trade it. Like I'm glad it happened. So then I got moved in with my biological father, and the reason I wouldn't change it is because whenever I first moved in, they were talking about getting custody of me and changing my last name.
Yeah.
So I went and talked to my dad I grew up with, which was like the last time I was ever allowed to talk to him because court happened and they had to say so whether it didn't. So like they wouldn't let me talk to him or see him or anything. Like I got grounded from my phone if I texted him.
Yeah.
And it was like, the last time I ever went to see him, what I told him was, I'm going to change my last name, Dad.
Yeah.
I was like, hey Dad, I'm changing my last name. I don't want to be your son. pretty much. I didn't say that I didn't want to be his son, but I told him that I was changing my last name. That's how he took it.
That's how anyone would take it,
Yeah.
too, you know.
And I believe that conversation right there is what convinced him to fully get sober. You know, so I wouldn't change it for that simple reason.
And he got sober after that?
Yeah. He was sober. He's been sober since that day, since the next day. He
Did
was,
you
messed up when I was
still
talking.
change your last name?
Yeah, like I didn't
Yeah.
have a choice over it.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I was 13.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you.
And so I lived with them, and then it was a very traumatic experience the whole time I was there. I believe I can tell you about that. And then whenever I turned 18, I moved in with Cole, I believe I was brother.
Yeah.
And then from then I never seen them again. Last time I saw them, I didn't talk about this one on the last pod, so I'll talk about that. Last time I saw them, it was right after I moved out, and I took like a week off of school. My stepmom went up there to tell the school that I had dropped out. The day she went up there was the day I went back to school.
Oh, really?
So I was at school whenever she went to school.
Whenever she was going up there to say you dropped out?
Yeah. I was at school.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so they pulled me out and they were like, he's here right now. Do you allow me to talk or something? I'm in the middle of a math test, and there's a knock on the door. Police knock.
Oh, really?
And it was
It's
a
the
school
police.
cop. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And he pulls me out of my math test, and he was like, you need to come to the office. And whenever we get in the hallway and it's just me and him, he was very good and respectful at his job, you know. And so he pulled me out of the classroom, and whenever it was just me and him talking, I was like, what? Like, what did I do? You know, I haven't gotten into any trouble. I've missed a couple of days, but, like, I already went to the office that morning and registered myself as my own student. And so he brought me in there. She sat kind of where you are. Well, kind of where you were over there.
Yeah.
And then I sat kind of, like, right here. Like, we were this far apart. And then, like, where the camera is, that's where the cop was. There was a table in between.
Okay.
Alright, and then she's sitting here like, he needs to give me this phone that I paid for. He needs to give me this TV that he stole. He needs to give me all this stuff that I bought him, the jacket off his back, da-da-da. I want my school computer, because the school computer, you know, signed out to your parents. She's like, I want that back and he can get his own, da-da-da-da. And then the last thing she said, or one of the, like, things in the middle, and I kind of just, like, was the only thing I really paid attention to. Don't. But one of the only things I really paid attention to, I was like, she said, he stole $1,000 out of my room.
Yeah.
That was
your mom said that to the
stepmom, yeah. That
was
was
stepmom, okay.
That was the one thing. My biological father's, at the time, girlfriend. Now she's his wife, but like, she was like my parent. You know, my dad was like just a background character. And what's it called? She said I stole $1,000 from him, and she was telling the cop this. And so I was like, I was cussing, like I was mad. You know, I did not want to see her ever again. I had already planned that. And then so I'm like, what the fuck? In front of the cop and shit. And the cop was like, hey. I'm like, no, this bitch is crazy. You know, and he was super cool about it because he understood that I was upset. You know, and I'd never been in criminal trouble. You know, I got in trouble with a weed pen at school once, but, like, even after that, they like, searched me multiple times. Bro, I can talk about this. They searched me one time after I'd gotten in trouble, and, like, so I knew that, like, I couldn't do that because, like, it was for a weed pen. This time I had a vape pen. But it was, like, last time I got put on probation for 6 months, and that's, like, still a problem. You know, like, I had just gotten off probation. So I was like, I had this vape inside my jacket pocket, and I knew I was about to get searched. Because what happened was, I was in the bathroom, and I, like, hit my vape, but I was pissing in the stall. Yeah. Right? So then I had my vape put up, and I wasn't doing anything. And there was this kid. I was sitting there waiting to wash my hands, bro. And, like, I'm looking at this dumbass kid in front of me. I was, like, a sophomore, and I was, like, a junior, I think. And I was looking at this dumbass kid, bro. He's just sitting there.
He is?
Sitting there in front of the mirror doing fucking ghosts. And I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Let me wash my hands. Like, you're taking up the sink.
Yeah.
And then fucking the principals walked in, 2 of them, and fucking searched us all, right?
Oh,
so, like, I literally wasn't involved in the situation, but I had my vape on me.
Yeah.
You know, and they were about to search me. So I'm sitting there in this chair, probably on camera, and I just fucking didn't get caught. But literally, I'm sitting there in this chair. I have my jacket on, my vape's in my inside jacket pocket. Next to me is a nightstand with a tissue box on it.
Yeah.
So I literally, like, take my vape, put it in my sleeve, and slip it in the tissue box.
Yeah.
And then they searched me, and then they were, like, watching me as I was leaving. So I just left it there.
Yeah.
Like I never got that vape back.
I
I don't know if like maybe they ran out of tissues one day and like saw it and was like, fuck.
now we can't accuse him.
No, like of anyone, you know,
Yeah.
everyone was vaping.
Uh,
And so they were like, fuck, someone got us. You know, like, we don't know who, and we can't do anything about it, but someone fucking got us.
that probably happened.
I think so, right? I like to
they
think that.
found it for sure.
But so-
they eventually found it.
Anyways, I had never been in trouble before, and she's sitting here telling this cop that I stole $1,000 from her. And everything else she's talking about, I literally took the phone out of my pocket and gave it to her whenever she said her phone. And I had the TV at my house, or me and Cole's apartment. So I was like, after I get out of school, I'll bring you your TV.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, I'll literally drop it off on your porch when you're not home, so like I don't even gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
And then, so the cop like sees that I'm not a bad kid,
Yeah.
you know? And so whenever she's saying I stole $1,000 from her, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, and if you don't give that back, I'm pressing charges. And so I literally, the cop's the camera, right? I looked at her,
Yeah.
and I looked at the cop, and I said, if she's lying, can I press charges on her? I was like, that's a thing, right? I can accuse her, I can get her in trouble for lying to the police,
Yeah.
right?
Which I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, he literally told me, like, he looked at her and looked at me and was like, yes. And then, so I was like, fuck you, bitch, we'll talk about it in court. I was like, I'll see you then. And that was the last time we argued back and forth for a little bit more. But that was, like, the main takeaway points. And that was the last time I ever heard about $1,000 being stolen.
Yeah.
You know, she never went to press charges on me or anything. So, anyways, back to where I'm at now. I had lived with them, right? And then, so whenever I turned 18, I moved out, and that's what I was talking about. Okay. So I had moved out, and then all that BS went down, and I was like, yeah, now I don't want anything to do with these people, right? Recently, I have been telling this story quite a few times to a couple different people, and it's got me thinking, like, I wanted to know why. You know, I wanted to know why she said that. If she, like, maybe lost $1,000 because all her sons were on meth and maybe one of them stole it.
Yeah.
And she thought it was me because, like, I just happened to move out at the same time. Or was she, like, genuinely lying and was just trying to fuck my life up, you know, because she wasn't in control anymore. That's the type of person she was.
Yeah.
So, after, like, this had been bothering me for a few days, you know, I went and I sent them both apologies. And I did my apology wrong, right? Because something me and my mentor work on is the worst thing you can do when apologizing is follow up with a but.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but, you know. He was like, you need to just say I'm sorry for what I did. And then, so I messaged them and didn't do that.
Is that Libby?
He was doing baby stuff. He just messaged me. But, what was I saying? Thank you.
Your psychologist said
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry, but you said something about that.
That was not what happened. Fuck. My mentor.
Yeah.
My mentor was telling me about not saying I'm sorry, but. And I messaged both my stepmom and my stepdad. And I'm sorry that I was a kind of a piece of shit kid whenever I lived with you. But, you know, and I was like, you were a piece of shit parent. And so basically my apology was not good.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So then they were both super respectful about it. And they're like, it's okay. We'd love to see you sometime. Let's go out to dinner and talk. And I didn't want to do it. And I talked to Levi about it. And then I talked to my mentor about it. And so after about a week and a half of ignoring them, and like they were like triple texting me and double texting me, like, hey, get back to me soon, da 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 da. And then I finally ended up being like, alright, because both Levi and my mentor said that I needed that closure. I needed to know why she said that.
Mm-hmm.
And so during that dinner, you know, I went into that dinner with the idea like, I'm going to let it go cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then right before we're leaving, I'll bring it up. And then I told you they gave me $50.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, in that moment, you know, right as I noticed, like, because they gave me a bag full of stuff and there was an envelope and I could see cash in it.
Yeah.
So I already knew there was money in it. I didn't know how much. But I was like, okay, they're giving me money. I've got my closure. It was a lie. They knew I didn't steal money from them.
Yeah.
They were just trying to fuck my life up. And basically, I say all that to say, you gotta be the bigger person.
Yeah.
You know, like, I could have brought that up and that dinner could have ended wrong and, like, an argument and a fight, but I decided to end it peacefully and leave it at that. You know, walk away. And that, my friend, made me feel better than antagonizing it.
Yeah.
You know, feeding into it.
You also got $50.
Yeah. And, like, the thing I liked about it was where I feel better not feeding into it because I don't know, dude, I'm kind of like not in my head right now.
Yeah.
I didn't like feeding into it because I felt better not feeding into it. This is a clip, bro. This is such a clip. But, because I walked away with the idea that they wanted me to come to that dinner and act like a piece of shit. You know, and act angry and be rageful. And I walked away from that dinner, you know, very respectful and calm. And I didn't ask them anything that made them upset. I literally only told them things that they would, and I didn't lie to them, but I only told them things that they would have enjoyed hearing about me. You know, like how I'm working full time, how I'm sober off drugs, you know, how I'm not doing any drugs. But you know, I told them they were right about a couple things. And so now they went home feeling like, damn, we were wrong.
Yeah.
We were wrong about him. You know, but if I would have fed into it, they would have been like, yeah, he's fucking nuts. Talk to me, bro. You resonating?
Did you get in trouble when you were younger?
All the time, bro.
Like big trouble? Like
So I told you.
Go to juvenile detention?
I told you I went to jail once.
Yeah.
And I've been always very sneaky about things, right?
So you've never, you just never really got caught with the shit.
Yeah, like, well, I got caught. I got caught by them all the time. But I never got. It never went. My parents.
Oh, okay.
But I never went like. I never got in trouble with the police. Yeah. And the one time I ever did get in trouble from the police, I ran away from them. And that's whenever I was staying at Jaden and Levi's with their moms the first time, whenever they still lived on Kelly Highway. I don't know if you knew them back then.
No, I don't think I did.
But so they were still living over there, and I was literally sleeping on a yoga mat on the floor, and like it was one of those like with the roll up thing at the end. So like that was my pillow, and I had like a little throw blanket, and then like that.
Thick?
Yeah, like that right there on that chair.
Yeah.
You know, and then Levi came in one night and was like, bro, is this literally better than what you had? Like, do you want to go home? And I was like, no, bro, like, this is way better than I have. I feel like I can be myself. You know, I was texting my family the whole time I was gone. And so one night, his parents said I couldn't stay there anymore. And so I went and stayed with my ex-girlfriend and one of my friends. They weren't together, but, like, they were friends. And, they were probably fucking, now that I think about it. Because they were, like, brother and sister type friends. Like, they weren't actually friends, but, like, he was living there.
I don't believe in those type of friends.
Yeah, that's not a real thing.
You're just a friend, or you're not, like, a brother and sister type friend.
Well, I feel like that's how me and Levi are.
Well, yeah, well...
Me and Levi are, like, brothers. But that's different with men.
the opposite gender is what I'm trying to say.
I see what you're saying.
It's not with
you're not going to treat no other girl like she's your sister. You're fucking her. Yeah. But,
yeah.
But they were living together, so I was staying with both of them. And me and him went out and did some things, illegal things, you know, that I never got in trouble for, so I'm not gonna admit to.
Yeah.
But and then the next, that's where I got the knives that I told you about, right?
The knives, yeah.
Remember, whenever I'll get to that in a minute. But so then I went back to Jaden's house the next night because they were like, "You can't stay here. She has a boyfriend."
Yeah.
And I went back to Jaden's house, and Jaden's stepdad
Yeah.
They don't know who I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna say it just in
No,
case,
I
you
don't.
know. But Jaden's stepdad took me to went to my parents' house. I wasn't with him, but like on his way home from work, he stopped by my parents' house. And I was like, "Hey, your kid's been at my house.
Yeah.
Is there like something going on there?" Like, he said y'all were on vacation, and then my stepbrother was there, and my stepmom's son, and he was talking about how he told him, he was like, "No, he's been a runaway. They're like not on vacation. They didn't go on a vacation. They were supposed to go on a vacation, but they stayed home. Like, I was gonna run away that night before we woke up for vacation." Yeah. And then this was like 5 days later, and he was like, "They didn't go on vacation. They stayed here, but currently they're in St. Louis because I had family in St. Louis that thought I don't fucking know, jumped a bus." I thought my little 15-year-old ass just jumped on a bus and fucking booked it to St. Louis. But no, so then I guess he called my parents and was like telling them to run down. And they were like, "Don't take him home. Take him to the police station and let them hold him."
Yeah.
And bro, I don't know if they like were like on the way to St. Louis and then stopped in St. Louis and like
But
got
they got there
food
pretty quick.
and came. No, like I'm saying, they stopped in St. Louis, got like on the way whenever they called, whenever I got turned in, and then like we just went all the way and we're like, "Fuck it, let's go get some food." Like literally, they drove back and I was in there for 12 hours.
Oh yeah, oh shit.
Bro, and I was awake the whole time because I had popped Adderall.
Yeah.
Because that night I had also gotten some Adderall and I like popped, I think 2 of them before because I knew I was going to jail and I was like, "Fuck it." I'm like, better go to jail fucked up, right? And then, bro, they didn't put me in the pod. They didn't book me in or none of that.
Oh really?
They literally had me in
Did you just sit
shackles.
on the bench
I had
or
the,
something?
no, I was on the bench and they did like the pat down search. And then I had handcuffs behind my back, or no, handcuffs in front, and then shackles connected to the handcuffs.
Oh okay.
And they put me in the holding cell on Adderall
Yeah.
for 12 hours, chained together. And I was tweaking the fuck out on 2 Adderall. And I was tweaking the fuck out. I was like, "Bro, I gotta fucking do something."
Yeah.
Bro, and then I started like freestyling raps and fucking doing diamond push-ups and fucking. And then I had to pee and fucking. It was like halfway through it. I had to fucking pee really bad.
Yeah.
And then I went to go pee, and fucking the cop was like standing in the doorway watching me.
Really?
And I can see his point of view now, but as a kid, I was like young and dumb and high. I was thinking like, he thinks I'm a fucking bitch. Like, why is he fucking looking at me? Why is he not leaving, bro? You know, so I was like, "Bro, can you get the fuck out, please?"
Yeah.
And then he was like, "No, I gotta watch for safety reasons." And I was like, "You fucking perv." I was like, "You're fucking lying." I was like, "Dude, I got a shy bladder." I was like, "I can't pee with you watching." He was like, "You're gonna have to." And then, do you need to check that?
No.
Okay. But then, he was like, "Well, then you're gonna have to fucking hold it."
Yeah.
Because he was like, "I'm not letting you fucking close this door." So fucking, which I literally just had to pee really bad. So anyways, I sat there for the rest of the time just trying not to piss myself. And then, so I was there for 12 hours. That was the only time I ever went to jail. But like, smoking weed to them was like crack.
Yeah.
You know, all drugs were the same to them. So like, I'd get in trouble for smoking weed, and they like acted like I was the worst person in the world.
Yeah.
You know. And then, yeah, so I got in trouble for that shit all the time. I ran away a lot. That was the only time I ever went to jail.
Yeah, I
for
ran
it,
away
though.
a lot too. Every time I ran away, though, I would go to jail.
Well, I had got it from my brother, bro. I never even thought like that was an option. You know, when I was a kid, I never thought of like the fact that like I could go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, so I fucking. But my brother.
I never thought of it until I got in a relationship with my baby mama.
She bring it up to you?
Yes, no, she would run away a lot, and she would want me to
Yeah.
come with
So
her.
you knew someone else that was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I never considered that an option as a kid. But then my brother ran away a lot.
Like,
And I was like, "Fuck, bro." And he'd come home and tell me stories. I'd be like, "Fuck, bro. Like,
wherever we went, we'd be
you're doing
together.
meth. I wouldn't do meth, but you're like, you're just out living with your friends. You know, you're like doing whatever you want. You don't got no rules."
Yeah.
I was like, "Bro, that sounds lit." but I never did it because I liked my dad. But whenever I got separated from all them, I was like, fuck, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here. And then, where's Levi, bro? That was 20 minutes ago whenever he gave me that line. But, yeah, we're almost at 2 hours. But, what happened?
Talking about.
Oh, having to get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, so we both got a little bit vulnerable.
Mm.
And my main point of talking about my past was, you know, those people had it in their minds that I was a piece of shit whenever I left their house. And I proved them wrong by being a better person.
Yeah.
And that's why I think you should do that. You know, I'll be working on Levi. Levi's Levi though. You know, I don't know if I can influence you, but like I can promise you, it's better to be a good person than a bad person. You know?
For sure.
I don't think that sounds wrong. You know, like I think even Levi would agree with that.
Yeah.
But then he'd be like, "What does it fucking matter if nothing's real?"
Or some shit like that with his fucking shoes and socks on.
Why does it fucking matter if nothing's real?
Toes out and shit.
Toes out, bro, on the concrete. Oh, I'm gonna show him that. That's another clip. But where's that at? That's an hour and 46. Yeah, I gotta tell him about that. But do we have any viewers? I feel like we're cooking right now. No, we got someone watching, but no one live. Do we get a like? No, we didn't get a like. Like the fucking video, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you? But let's talk about some more. So, what do you do now? Smoke weed and think, right?
Yeah.
They weren't here for this conversation. And we talked about it
looking
briefly.
for a job right now, but
But we talked
can't find
about.
anything, so I'm probably about to go.
Do you think you could stop smoking weed?
No, I don't think I can.
Okay, but what if I
think
told
I
you
just
that
like
I
it.
literally thought the same thing,
I just think I like it too much.
and then I became Christian, and like I'm not saying you have to become
Yeah.
Christian, but I'm saying like I thought, you know what, maybe smoking weed isn't good.
Mm.
You know, maybe that's bad for me. Maybe I should try it out. And then I tried it, and literally, bro, I was freaking out whenever it first started because it was like withdrawals, like drugs. You know, like they say you can't get addicted to weed, but you literally just told me you couldn't quit. Like they say, like I had literal withdrawals. It wasn't like as bad as some other drugs, but like I couldn't eat for days. I couldn't sleep for days. I was up for days because I couldn't sleep. And I was kind of just an asshole, you know, and I felt like it. You know, I didn't feel like being a dick to everyone, but like I was a dick to everyone. And then whenever I realized it, I was like, well, fuck you. You know, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm pissed. Literally, so I was freaking out, and I was like, dude, I'm going to be like this for a month.
Yeah.
And it lasted maybe 4 days. And then, so I thought, okay, now I just have to, like, ignore the temptation. Then about a week after that, you know, my stepmom, she smokes.
Yeah.
And she smoked, my stepmom that I live with now. And she smokes all the time. And, she, like, we'll be sitting on the couch next to each other, kind of how we are. You know, you just smoked that joint.
Yeah.
And, like, we'll be sitting on the couch, kind of how you are. And this was the whole time I quit. And, like, she'd be just smoking by me.
Mm.
And I always thought, but I kind of had the idea, which this is where God comes in, but I'll use my, like, dad as an option. You know, I told my dad I was going to quit, and he was very proud of me.
Yeah.
You know, and, like, this actually happened, too. Like, I was thinking of God during it, but I'm saying, like, I actually had this with my earthly father, not my heavenly father, at the same time. So it was both. But I was like, I'm going to quit smoking weed, and he was very happy. And he was like, great, that's good for you. Because, you know, he's battled with drugs. And so he was like, if I'm getting off drugs, he's happy, whether it's weed, cigarettes, anything. You know? And, so I kind of felt like I can't let him down. You know, he's counting on me. And you could use your son as this example.
Yeah.
But then, like, so after that week of just temptations, I kind of was like, I can't be a bitch. You know, I said I was going to do something. I'm going to do it. And then after that week, I was fine. Literally, like, it just stopped bothering me one day. And, like, I didn't even think about it. And, like, now, it's to the point where I don't even like it.
Yeah.
You know, y'all were smoking earlier, and I was like, get the fuck away from me. You're gonna get me high. But, Yeah, so what if I told you that you could? Would you consider it?
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't.
Elaborate.
Like, I probably wouldn't.
Like,
just because I don't know. I just like to smoke.
you'd be a bitch?
I just like to smoke.
I liked it too, bro, but I'm telling you, I like it more now. I guess, so, I haven't told this on the podcast. Probably not. What is she saying? Oh, I said hurry. I don't know if he was responding to that or what. But, what's it called? What was I saying?
I don't know.
We're talking about weed.
What do you think Levi's doing right now?
I think he's getting the babies to sleep is what he said.
Probably doing dad shit.
Dad shit, bro. He's in dad mode. Alright, let's talk. Hayden, you talk. Bring up something. Levi's not here to talk about sex trafficking. You want to talk about
what is your relationship with your biological parents?
So my mom had passed away.
You told me a lot about your stepmom and like step-parents, but what like your actual parents?
So my mom, I had she passed away in 2020.
Oh yeah.
And then so I had two dads in my life. No homo.
Yeah.
They didn't know each other. They literally never met except one time. And I was like not even born yet. But like I grew up with my family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my mom and my dad weren't together, but he was my dad. He was my brother's biological dad. He was my sister's dad. And the whole first 13 years of my life, I believed that he was my biological dad. Mm-hmm. And then one day I was with my mom visiting whenever she was sick, and I guess she felt like she needed to tell me. And she was like, "You have a different dad." And at the time, my dad was not acting right. So I said, okay, let me go meet this guy. This guy's my biological dad. This is the evil and controlling stepmom. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was telling you about this. So I stole money. And then, whenever I turned 18, I moved out. And moved a couple, I think I was 19 when I moved in with my biological, or not my biological dad, my brother and sister's biological dad. And his new wife, he's remarried, so that's my stepmom. Mm-hmm. So, like, my biological dad, to me, was never really in the picture. You know, like, he was there for 5 years, from 13 to 18. Mm-hmm. But my stepmom, his girlfriend, was the one who ran everything. You know, he was like a background character. Like, I never asked him if I could go out. I had to ask her. Yeah. And it was like, we really never even talked. You know, he went to work, came home. Whenever he was home, I avoided him. And then he went to bed, you know, and then I'd come out. But, pause. Not that kind of came out. But, so yeah, I never really had a relationship with him.
And even biological dad?
Yeah, and like even this dinner I just went to with them, I talked to her most of the time.
So my biological dad, he overdosed last year.
Yeah, I'm
actually a year from now. This week is a year from now. So this is a week of that he died.
I'm sorry.
But
and from experience, I can tell you that it doesn't get better.
No, I don't.
like you'll get over it sometimes, whenever it's been a while. But like every time that day comes, you're gonna feel it. Every birthday, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, you get over it, but you never forget it.
No, you don't.
You know.
I had a relationship with him, but it wasn't when I was younger. It was more when I got older.
As an adult or like older teenager?
Like kind of older teenager getting into being an adult. Okay. Like probably 16 to 18 is when I got to.
And then you were 19?
Yeah, I'm 19 now.
You're 19 now, so he passed away when you were.
Yeah. He was 18 when I passed away.
He was?
No, he was. I was like 2 days away from turning 19.
That's a clip, bro. He said he was 18. Talking about your dad.
Oh no, he was not 18. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
But do you want to talk about that,
About him dying?
or like just your relationship with him, about him, or do you want?
Yeah,
we can
so,
talk about something.
like I
else.
said, it was.
I got like
it
topics.
Was, it was towards like the end of his life, is when I got to have a relationship with him, and we got really close towards then. Like, so my dad, he has 4 kids, and we all have different moms. So he was like, oh. And
Did you ever grow up with any of your other siblings?
no, I
Parents?
did not. No, I didn't.
No. Okay, so that's
No,
kind of
no.
what I went through. Like my brother
So,
and sister
like,
had separate
I
dads
have all
from
these
me.
brothers and sisters, but they all have different moms. You know,
Yeah.
so. And we didn't live. We all don't live in the same city either.
So you are black.
No, I'm not black.
You could have told me my knee was up, bro. I shouldn't have done that.
Like
How long did I
one of my brothers and sisters, they both have the same mom, but other than that, we all have different moms. There's
Okay,
4 of us.
So your dad was a P.
Yeah.
Nice. But
And you know, he was the reason I didn't get to have a relationship with him when I was younger is because he was always in prison a lot, and so was he towards the end of his life too. But he just stopped going for the most part. Like he'd still go to jail and stuff like that, but he'd stay out for the most part. And then so
Like
we
short
got
time?
we got to hang out more, and I kind of noticed that, and I was like, this is my chance to get to know him now, you know.
that's kind of how I felt, and it just turned out for me to be the worst decision ever.
Yeah.
But like that wasn't my bio. Or see, so technically, like I call him my sperm donor.
Yeah.
You know, like he's I have his DNA, but like he's never been my dad. You know, I've
See-
had a dad my entire life, and
Yeah.
that's kind of how I felt whenever like I moved back in with him. Was like now I missed out my childhood, but now I get to spend a lot of like the rest of his adulthood or mine, whatever comes first, with him.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
so like I get to get what's going on there.
I feel like a dad and a father are 2 different things. That's what
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I call my biological dad my father, and I call my stepdad my dad. Because he's...
See, mine's the opposite of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's like the same meaning.
Okay, so you call
Just
your
like-
bio dad dad. And-
No.
Oh, okay.
I call see, to me, he's my biological dad.
Yeah.
But he's my brother and sister's biological dad, and he raised me until I became a teenager.
Okay.
And then, but he's not my biological dad.
Yeah.
But to me, he's my dad. And then my birth dad, my sperm donor, I would call him my father, because I feel like anyone who has kids is a father.
Yeah.
But
it
it
don't
takes-
matter if you
it
are
takes-
one, if you like... No, well, I don't know. I wouldn't say if you are one or not, because if you get a girl pregnant, you are a father.
Yeah.
You know, but it
But-
don't, like even if you aren't there and doing anything for the child, you're still a father.
Yeah.
You know.
Whereas it takes a relationship to have a dad.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a relationship to be a dad. So that's my situation. Though, so I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to combat you.
Oh.
We're friends, dog. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you. I talked to Levi. I don't know if you answered or not, so we'll just bring it back up, and like I won't go back and cut it out if we already talked about it. I'll just leave it because we do it live.
Yeah.
Trump or Biden?
Trump or Biden?
You remember what I talked about Trump earlier, right?
Who else is running for president?
Robert F. Kennedy is the only one I think who
Those are
hasn't
the
dropped
3?
out. Yeah.
Whatever
everyone else-
happened to Hillary Clinton, bro?
She didn't even run.
What happened to
Bro.
that
It was
bitch?
who was her name? Nikki Haley.
Yeah. Is there a female one this campaign?
It was Nikki Haley.
Yeah.
She ran. Hillary
I-
Clinton
I'm
ran in
I'm not
2016.
voting for her, but
She's dropped out. Like
Yeah.
everyone besides those 3 that I named aren't running anymore.
yeah.
Like there was that Indian guy Vivek Ramaswamy.
Man, if it came down to like just Trump or Biden,
Well, that's
And no-
most
and
likely who it's
no
gonna
one-
be.
no
RFK
one
doesn't
else.
really have a chance. He's just not
Yeah.
a quitter.
and I couldn't choose like neither. Like if that wasn't the option, I'd probably pick Trump.
Knowing that. See, I think I would too. Like if
Biden-
there was no other
Bro,
option,
I just think that Biden, like how old is Biden?
Biden is dead.
Yeah, how old is Trump?
He's old. He's
Yeah,
not
but he's
as
not
old
old
as Biden.
I just think he's too old to be running the country.
I think he's on drugs and doesn't
I
know what's
just-
going on half the time.
I just think
Like, I don't
I
think-
think that, but I don't think it's drugs. I think he's just old.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't gonna say I don't know if it's like dementia or if he's on drugs.
Like, and I
But
don't-
if you watch, like, if you keep up with it, because I keep up with it a lot, because it's news.
It's not
But-
that I don't dislike Biden. I guess I mean
No,
I
you
don't
fuck
care
him.
about
Fuck him,
either.
he's a piece of
I
shit.
don't care about Trump or Biden. Is my opinion. But if I had to pick one, it would be Trump.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, where I'm trying to, like, combat you guys on that. But I think, low-key, I would do the same thing. Knowing, or even if I was right and I had proof that Trump was not a good guy,
Yeah.
I would go with it off of, like, faith. You know, like, maybe everyone else is right. Because nobody likes Biden. And it's like, with Biden, I was going to say, I don't know if he's on drugs. But if you keep up with it, he, like, will have his speeches. And he'll be, like, licking ice cream whenever there's a school shooting. And he'll be, like, sniffing kids.
Yeah.
And he'll be, like, ending a press conference at 6 o'clock by being like, I'm going to bed. He did that and walked away. And you know how he always walks in the wrong direction? And they're like, no, this way. And he, like, turns around every single time.
Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So, yeah, like, for that, I think I would, but I'm saying I don't think that's just him being old. Because some of his press conferences, he'll say, fuck the bullshit, we need to bomb Russia and get them bitches out of here. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, he's on coke. That's not any type of speed. That's fucking coke what he's on. And it's like, it's conspiracy that he has a cocktail, kind of like Hitler did. You know, a mixture of uppers and downers and everything.
oh yeah.
And I don't know if that's true, but I know that it fucking looks like it. That's
yeah,
a
whatever
fucking
happened
good
to
one.
fucking Kanye going for president?
Bro, Kanye's been... I haven't covered this, and I wanted to. So I'm glad you asked. It's got a lot... I was a big Kanye fan. I grew up a big Kanye fan. Then I found Christ afterwards, but, like, I didn't follow Kanye in it. I kind of, like, started listening to Kanye whenever I was trying to find Christian rap, and I, like, was like, wait, didn't he drop Christian albums? And then, so I started liking Kanye again after I became Christian. And then he has, like, and that's whenever he was going to run for president, right? But they were saying that he was bipolar and all these things, he was crazy. And he didn't have a chance, but he never backed off the polls, kind of like RFK. He had 0 chance of winning, but still got votes. Not a lot, he had like 4, I think. But fucking, like, he was still on the ballot at the end of the day, you know? And, he said he was going to run again, and then he didn't want to run against Trump because he endorsed Trump. And then, since then, I guess, not really, since everything of that passed, you know, he kind of, like, went missing. And then, so they just assumed, I think he's still on the ballot, if I'm not mistaken.
Who?
Kanye.
Oh yeah.
I think he is still on the ballot, but, like, he has even less of a chance of winning this time because he's been missing. You know, people don't know where he is. Then he popped up again on a boat in Italy.
Yeah.
And his wife appeared to be giving him top.
Oh yeah.
He has butt cheeks out.
Yeah, have
and
you seen
everything.
that stuff with Drake showing his penis?
No, but hold on. So then Kanye kind of, like, came back after that. You know, they're like, you found me. Good job. Now I'm back. And they just dropped a new album, Vultures, and it's not Christian at all. He has a song that's like, beautiful butt naked bitches just don't fall out the sky, you know. And then he has a, she ride dick like Carnival. But, everyone really likes it. I haven't really listened to it in depth, but, like, I skimmed through it one night and I was like, none of these songs are as good as Christian. And I don't know if that's a biased opinion, but it probably is. What's it called? So, then he went on an interview after the album dropped, you know? And it's him and Ty Dolla $ign. And he says on this interview, I have my issues with Jesus because I prayed for something and I didn't get it. I had to get it on my own. And from my perspective, that was like a, no, you didn't. God gave you the power, and He gave you the willpower to not quit, to get what you wanted to get because you desired it. That's what your heart desired, and the Bible says if your heart truly desires something, it'll come to you, good or bad. And then, you know, so it kind of came off like he was mad that he prayed for something and didn't get what he wanted. But from my perspective, it's like he prayed for something and didn't get what he wanted the way he wanted it. He got it, but he had to struggle, and he had to grow from it. And, you know, a quote that I've heard for, like, people our age is, look for pain. Go find pain. Going to the gym, you're going to feel shitty afterwards. But it's the willpower in your brain that you learn where, like, it doesn't matter if I feel shitty, I got stuff to do. You know? And, you know, go get your heart broken. Learn how to deal with women. Go get not in trouble with the law. But, like, get in fights. You know, make enemies. Don't let anyone... Don't be a piece of shit, but don't let anyone treat you like a piece of shit. You know? Be feared. And, you know, you get to the point where you're strong, you can take anything, and you can be the bigger person in situations where it doesn't feel like to be the bigger person, from enduring that pain, from letting people talk shit to you and you don't talk back. You know? And so I endorse that saying, and I think that's what happened with Kanye, was he felt he wanted something, and he got what he wanted, but he wanted God to do it for him, and God equipped him with the powers to do it himself. And he didn't like that. You know, he wanted it done for him, and he was being kind of petty about it, but, you know, he's human.
Yeah, for sure.
And, like, that was, I mean, I'm talking bad about him, but that was my whole reason I left my faith. Was, like, whenever I was a kid, you know, I never grew up a Christian. I went to church, and I didn't like it. And I think, you know, I could see the reason I didn't like it being something like, dear God, please let me stay up late tonight and not get in trouble. And then my parents would come in and take my PlayStation.
Bro, I used to fucking...
You know, so I'd, like, pray for stuff like that.
What I did is I had a DS I'd keep in my fucking pocket when I went to bed. And I fucking, like, it was so small if my parents walked in, bro, I could just fucking, or throw it somewhere real quick, or fucking, you know, it's small.
That's how it was when I got older. That's how it was when I got older, but, like,
put it under my pillowcase real quick.
It was vapes at that point, but, like,
put it under my pillowcase.
There was one time right after my mom died, I vaped forever. You know, but there was one time right after my mom died. I never got caught vaping. I was always asleep with the vaping, but weed smelled.
Yeah.
You know, so, like, I never got caught vaping.
Once I got a certain age, my parents just, with weed only.
That's what I was saying,
with weed only, they'd rather get me some shit than I get it off the street. You know?
And that's the thing that I also was thankful, you know, for the life that I had.
Because, bro, nowadays, I've heard stories about they put fentanyl in weed nowadays.
I believe so, yeah.
Street weed.
But what I was going to say is, yeah, because they're trying to compete, so they want you to get fucking high, you know?
Is that what
and
they
then
put
you get addicted
fentanyl
to
and
them.
Everything for? Is that the reason for lacing? Is
I
like
think
just
so.
it can, like, oh, they'll come back and be like, oh, this is the best shit ever.
I know my former stepbrother, not going to say his name, is currently in prison for cutting pills with fentanyl.
Yeah.
And he's been charged with, like, attempted murder and stuff.
Yeah.
But
for cutting those
pills?
Yeah, you can get that kind of charge for selling drugs.
Yeah,
and not
fentanyl,
even trying to
not even real drugs.
Not
just
even
fentanyl.
really trying to, and you're not even going out and trying to kill anybody. You're just making drugs.
Well, if you think about it, what you're doing is
you can possibly
you're making them addicts. Like his idea behind it wasn't that it's cheaper.
To get him hooked.
It wasn't cheaper for him to cut the pills, but it made better in the long run for him because his pills were better than everybody else's. You know, it was perk 30s.
Yeah.
But his had a little bit of fentanyl, which is like super perk 30.
They stopped making the real ones in 2006, I think.
Yeah. I
So
saw
think-
something about that
I
before.
think that all of them now, all of the perk 30s, I don't think there are any Earl Wardens anymore.
There's like Roxy's and
Yeah.
they have like Hydro 40s or something like that now. But yeah, they like sell blue perk 30s.
Yeah, I think all of those.
Or
I think
fentanyl.
I think all of them are. I don't
They
think
are,
there's
and
any,
I can
don't think
verify that. Like
I don't think
grew
there
up,
are any. That
I
are
knew
not.
multiple. I knew my stepbrother was making them, and then my roommate was addicted to them. And it got to the point where he knew that they were cut.
Yeah, some people.
My roommate knew that they were cut, but he was like, it doesn't matter, nothing else is as good as this. You know, I can get the same pills that aren't cut from a different guy, but they don't make me feel like those.
Yeah.
So basically he was building an empire pretty much of loyal customers. And fucking like if kind of sounds like it's smart, but kind of sounds like I'm trying to make it look good, but it's like the best way to do it, but it's not a good thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, because that's the reason they get charged with attempted murder is because not because they're building the empire of loyal customers. You know, that's what the drug trafficking charges come from. But the attempted murder comes from the fact that fentanyl is very easy to die on.
Yeah.
You know, it's leading deaths in America, and it has been for years now. And like people, like I've seen TikToks of like kids dying from it, and like they didn't even touch it, like they just walked past it, and it was like
like somebody smoking it, like or
Yeah.
something.
not
Like
not even
it's
that though. It's like
secondhand. You
someone.
die from secondhand smoke.
There was someone like fentanyl is the type where like there was dust on the counter, and the kid touched it and fucking overdosed.
Can't you even die from secondhand smoke off of that? Like being in the same room with somebody smoking?
I would have to think, because you can die from cigarette secondhand
Yeah.
smoke. So I would believe so. You know, you could die from me blowing that vape in your face just now. All right, let me find the thing. Why are you biting your nails? Are you scared?
No. It's
You
just
better
that-
be warmed up by now, bro.
It's
Like,
just that.
you get the fucking gist. We
Yeah,
just sit here and talk for 4 hours. There's probably gonna be a long one, because fucking Levi's not here. Let me call him. Let's do that. That's gonna be what we're doing right now.
Let me check this.
Yeah, you go ahead. We'll get Levi on the phone. I'm trying, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. He's not answering, if you can't tell.
Your call has been forwarded to an
So he didn't answer, so let's just talk. We got some topics. We'll talk. You gotta get in the camera, though.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I'll pick up with where we were. Whenever you're ready. We weren't really here right now, but we were here a few minutes ago. And it was about being the bigger person. That's going to be like my topic for this episode. And something that I was going to talk to Levi about, but we talked about it a little bit in person before the podcast, and then we forgot to talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
But me and Levi both have older brothers, right? Me and Levi both tried to make music. And like, I understand it not being your certain style, but it was like me and Levi both started trying to do something better for our lives.
Yeah.
Trying to do something different that not everyone that we know is doing. You know, you tend to meet like people and everyone's making music,
Yeah.
but you tend to like your family and your friends aren't that you've
Yeah.
grown up with. So once you start it, it's like everyone hates it. You know?
Yeah.
And I think it's for different kind of reasons. I think it's like my parents don't like it because they don't see it. You know, they don't see the future. They don't see what's happening in the world. They see the news.
Yeah.
You know, and they're like, you need to fucking be a military guy.
Yeah.
You need to help our border. I'm like, dude, fuck that. That's not my job. But, like, whenever I told them that I wanted to be a comedian, none of them denied I was funny. but they were like, don't quit your job. You know, they're like, they don't see it as a possibility. And I think it's my brother, because for Levi, it's the same situation. His brother and my brother both not only don't support, but they don't like the fact that we make music.
Yeah.
And so I think for them, it's kind of like a jealousy, or envious, I want to say.
Yeah.
Where it's like, they don't like it, not because it's not their type of music, not because of anything like that. It's because their younger brother is doing something that they didn't have the balls to do.
Yeah.
And, what's your opinion on that, bro? You agree with that?
Definitely agree. I agree.
We're like, and then our friends and stuff hate on us for the same type of reason. You know? And, like, my friends were the fakest, bro.
Once you start chasing your dreams, you'll really see who's there for you.
Yeah, because my friends, the thing about them was every single one of them supported me when I started music.
Yeah.
And, like, I had
They
a
all
friend
know
that had no
consistently.
experience who was like, I'll start studying and I'll become your manager.
Yeah.
You know, and he never held up to it, but, like, I was calling him my manager.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I put another guy, I'm not going to say his name, A-Rod, on a song. I put him on a song. And then we had beefs where we all got into fights and shit.
Yeah.
All of those beefs, separate, completely separate situations. But both of those beefs ended up to being where, like, your music sucks. You know, it ended up to being like we weren't friends anymore already.
Mm-hmm.
And then so after we weren't friends, they would be like, your music sucks, you're never going to make it. And it's like, bro, I feel like if that was true and they weren't pieces of shit, they would have said that before. Mm-hmm. Which, because I have multiple songs where people are like, that's not the one.
Yeah.
You know, keep that one unreleased. But,
Which people like that are good, though.
yeah,
You know?
right? But
People who aren't gonna lie to you, you know, just because you like
Which-
you want friends that just because you put on the song, and just because they're your friend, they're gonna, like, you know,
pretend it's
bob
good
their
when
head
it's
to
not.
it and
Yeah.
fucking, you know.
And
You want
they
somebody-
weren't like that.
You want somebody to tell you, you know, yo, you want to work on that more or some shit like that.
And they like literally, like, my two friends that I'm talking about right now would literally say that to me. You know, like, if I had a good song, they'd be like, bro, that's fire. You know, Adrian asked to be on that song. Oh, A-Rod asked to be on that song that I put him on. You know. And then Brady asked to be my manager.
Mm.
You know, fuck it, I'll name drop. It's uncensored. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. But they both asked for these things because they thought I could do it.
Yeah.
And then it was like the moment we weren't friends anymore, they're like, fuck you can't do it.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You know, and like they were honest, like you were saying, where like they would tell me, yo, that's not it, that's not the bar, that's not the song. You know, but they would also like some of my songs. But then it's like, now they were mad because they weren't a part of it.
Mm.
You know, and I think that's a lot of other people. And basically my thing is that I work on Levi with that resonates with him the most is where, fuck him.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck everybody. You know? And it's like, you want to be good to these people.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I say fuck them, but I'm saying like fuck their opinions of you.
For sure.
You know? You want to do everything you can to prove that you're a good person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're good at what you do, and you have good morals. Because that's what they don't want to see. Whenever someone talks shit to you, and then, you know, what do? Nothing?
Me?
You don't make music. But say you start telling people, I'm going to be an engineer on a new podcast. You know, and they're like, fuck you, dude, you can't do that, you're lame. Be like, alright.
I would probably talk shit back to him and never talk to him again.
That's what I'm saying. Where you need to be like, alright, that's cool. And then never talk to him again.
Yeah.
Don't talk shit back to him. You know, do the same thing you were going to do, just respectfully.
Yeah.
And then, now, I have this conscience where, like, Hood Baby JQ, I'm dropping everybody. He made a diss song about me recently.
Yeah.
Right? And I made one back, but I haven't promoted it or done anything like that because I'm not gonna drop it, you know. I just made it to kind of prove my point.
Yeah, and you had to make one back if somebody makes a diss
Yeah,
track.
right?
on
Like,
you,
what, are
you're
you not gonna respond?
What?
But-
And you're a rapper? What?
Yeah. But I was like, fuck it, you know? Like, because I know that I was good to him throughout our entire relationship, the time that we knew each other.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't have anywhere to go anymore. I'm gonna do this, bro. I'm gonna do it. I haven't done this. This has been a while. But I haven't talked about it. And it's where he had nowhere to go, and I started letting him stay on my couch.
Yeah.
And then I got a new bed, so I gave him the bed that I was sleeping on before that in his own separate room. And then, like, the whole time he lived with me, he never got a job.
Yeah.
And he did, I won't say that, he did get a couple, I think he got 2 jobs, and both of them lasted 2 days. Maybe 3 jobs, and each of them lasted 2 days. But every time he would get money from it, he'd give it to someone else.
Yeah.
You know, and one time we got in a fight, and I was like, bro, why the fuck are you helping other people whenever, like, I'm struggling?
Yeah.
You know, like,
Helping you at the
you're
same time,
literally
yeah.
my roommate, you know, and, like, I told him, I was like, you gotta get a job and you gotta pay half the rent, and he quit his job whenever he moved in with me, before he even had the chance to go because he didn't have a ride.
Yeah.
You know, and he was off for, like, 3 days. And then that's whenever he moved in. And then on the day he went back, the day before he went back, he was like, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm not gonna go. And he was like, I'm not even gonna try to find a ride. So then, yeah, whenever he would fucking give money to other people, because I told him, I was like, bro, alright, but eventually you're gonna have to get a new job and we're gonna fucking split these bills.
Yeah.
Never happened. So then, we move up to Springdale, I bring him with me, and I'm like, this is gonna be a fresh start for both of us, we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way up. And through then, he had a solid job, but, like, he sucked at them. I worked with him, and I can tell you right now, like, he didn't care about doing a good job. And he got his hours cut. Where I was working overtime, he was working 8 hours a week at the same job. You know, and he, like, didn't care. So eventually, he got kicked out because he wasn't providing his tip, and it's a lot more expensive where I live now than it is here.
Yeah.
So it's easier. My thing was, it's easier to feed someone when it's just you.
Yeah.
You know, whenever you're feeding someone and they're, like, using your electricity and they're fucking, you're driving them everywhere they go and fucking they're getting money and spending on weed, the fucking scraps that they get.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, maybe it'd be easier. And then they eat all your fucking groceries because they get munchies. Like, maybe it'd be easier if I fucking was just looking after myself. You know, it's almost like taking care of a kid. And then he writes this diss track about me, and me and Levi are listening. It's a snippet he posted. He hasn't posted the full thing. But he's saying, like, I moved away from him, and, like, I was fake, and all this and that. And I'm listening to it with Levi, and I'm like, bro, this song's fire as fuck. And I know he's talking about me, but, like, none of it's true. You know? So then, I got to the point where I was gonna drop my diss track back. And I decided, this is a religious thing, but I decided where I don't live for this world.
Yeah.
I live for my God, right? So it's like, I don't care what people think, so I'm gonna let him drop his diss track. And I'm not gonna drop mine. I'm gonna delete it.
Yeah.
But wait 10 years and see where he's at and see where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because I know that if I'm right by my God, he'll be right by me.
For sure.
Top G.
Top G.
Top fucking G, bro. We're in it today. Let's get the mic over here, and we're gonna, like, angle the camera a little bit more towards me. Levi's not even here, bro. This is literally, look at what I have this titled. You've seen it already. Big announcement with Luh Oz Uncensored. He's not even here. And he didn't answer my call. Hey Siri, call Levi. Watch his ringer be on and his babies be like about to fall asleep.
Bro, I was just about to come down there.
Now I gotta wait. Cause we're at 2.5 hours, bro. And he hasn't been here for the whole thing. But anyways, I'll just change it, bro.
Hello?
Bro, what you doing?
Bro, I'm trying to get my kids to sleep.
You're on the pod right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But
Okay.
we're just checking on you, making sure you're still alive.
No, bro, I'm dead.
Bro, that's not funny. We know what's going on.
I'm dead, bro.
Come see us whenever you can.
I am.
We're not stopping until we get like good content with you.
Oh,
So,
man,
once
I'm
you-
gonna be in there for 2 more hours.
That's what I'm saying. Once you come up, like we're gonna be fucking still recording, and we're gonna like be just starting pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah, like this is gonna be a 5-hour interview.
Eesh.
Are you,
Alright, man.
are you up for it?
Maybe, I don't know.
How long till you come up?
I don't know. No, I was still running around the room.
So like 10, 20,
No. No.
30?
A lot longer than that.
All right. Yeah, so we might just change the thumbnail and the title.
Yeah, to Hayden Dawn.
All right, Hayden's not very good at being interviewed, bro.
Alright, but then Hayden can be the interviewer.
That's kind of what it's been. Like he's shared a little bit, and then like I had something relatable, so I'll talk for 2 hours about it.
I swear.
And then I'll ask him something else, and then he'll share a little bit, and I'll talk for 2 hours about it again. But Hayden, say something to the podcast.
Alright, man.
All right, man.
The podcast.
Here, I got topics. Because I was talking about people hating success.
Hating success?
People hate to see you doing better than what you were.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's always gonna happen.
How do you feel?
About people hating success?
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Facts. W. Hayden. Alright. Let's go back. We were going to talk about Area 51. Levi's not here to talk about sex trafficking. So, what do you really believe is going on? Like, get deep with me.
I believe there's aliens and shit.
Have you looked into it at all?
A little bit. Yeah. Not like every day though, you know.
So what's something you know a lot about?
Like about Area 51 or about anything?
Anything. Like something you feel very comfortable talking about your knowledge and your respect.
Know a lot about.
Like football? Soccer? Basketball? I know you're black.
Shit, man, I know a lot about fucking gangs.
What kind of gangs?
Like street gangs and prison gangs and shit like that.
What do you know about street gangs? Like LA Crips?
Yeah, look.
Let's talk about some LA Crips. Who's the biggest? Because I don't know about this. This will be good.
Crips?
Yeah.
The biggest Crips I'd probably have to say is...
Crip Mac?
Oh, person. You're talking about, like, who's the biggest Crip right now?
Yeah, like LA Crip.
Yeah, Crip Mac's up there, for sure.
Really? He's like banging?
Yeah, I mean, it popularity-wise. I don't know.
No, I mean like who's head honcho?
Head honcho right now?
Like it was Snoop Dogg back in the day,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I would have to say probably somebody like Blueface or something.
Bro, that is bad.
Yeah, I know.
Crypto being ran by Blueface, bro.
Or somebody like that, one of these rappers or something like that, I'd say it's a fake.
You know what's sad is that's true. Quando, allegedly, you know Quando Rondo?
Yeah.
He's Savannah Rolling 60s.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's what he claimed.
He's allegedly.
He's
he got through his arrest and stuff. He didn't
kill Vaughn, but
he got attacked by Vaughn, and Georgia's a stand your ground state, and his friend defended him because he is his friend's provider.
Yeah.
You know, like he's the money maker. So like, and I mean that's your friend at the same time. Yeah, I think for the person it was more of like this guy is feeding me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do nothing without him because he started rapping afterwards whenever he got the little thing.
Yeah.
But he shot him, and it was ruled self-defense, which I agree with. I seen the videos, and I agree that it was self-defense. But now recently, for completely different situation, he got arrested, and now he's being questioned or being accused of being the leader of Rolling 60s.
Yeah. Which
do you know about that?
Who is? What is his
Quando
name?
Rondo?
Quando Rondo is the leader right now.
Yeah, which if you think about it, bro, he's not making music.
Well, yeah, he is, but not like he used to. You know what I mean?
think he's less now?
Yeah, he makes...
Oh, you mean he's making music?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like gang leader.
No.
Is he big dog now?
I believe he's up there, yeah. In big dog status.
I think so too, because he's making the most money. You know, he's providing for the city. You know, even if it's just his city, he's providing for them. What else? What do you know about? You know about Chicago?
Yeah, I know a lot.
Let's talk about Chicago, because I don't know shit.
So, you know about King Von's Hood, O Block, and
O Block. I know a little bit of O
and
Block.
all that. 64.
See, I don't know about none of that.
Okay,
I know O Block. You don't like.
What's
you don't
crazy
fuck with them.
and what's crazy about Chicago and Chicago gangs and like O Block and like BD and GD and like that right there is O Block is like the apartment complex, right? And then like fucking bro,
like
they're
the
in the
cops
same
don't go
neighborhood.
in there.
They're beefing and they're in the same fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, it's like the apartment complex hates everyone outside.
Yeah, and like these people, like these gang, like they're beefing in the same fucking neighborhood.
Yeah, it's like us beefing with someone down the street.
Bro, you walk around the block and you'll run into...
Because it's a small part of Chicago, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Like, Chicago's not safe, but, like, there's only really one part of it where, like, you can't go.
Yeah.
You know? And, do you know about New York? You asked me about drill, right?
New York, yeah, I know a little bit about that.
New York's different.
Mm-hmm.
Because New York is, like, 5 different states. Almost. You know, like, there's 5 main points in New York, and they all hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Like the Bronx, fucking,
Jersey.
Fucking,
you know, fucking the city.
You know who Didi Osama is and all of them?
Let's talk about him a little bit.
Sugar Hill.
Sugar Hill, yeah. I know a little bit about them. You asked me if I like drill rap, and I said no, because what I listened to was that.
Yeah,
and it wasn't.
That's what you listened
it wasn't Didi Osama. I was listening to like Kyle Rich. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And he's 41K.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, him, Jen Carter, and all them.
Yeah,
I listened to the disses, and it was kind of like out of disgust listening to it, because they were dissing Didi Osama.
Yeah.
And they were talking about his younger brother who got murdered. Which, when I was a demon, when I had demons in me before I was saved, I liked this one bar because it kind of explained the situation. It was literally like I figured out what really happened in his little brother's death. And
Didi Osama, little brother?
Yeah, Naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured out what happened in his death, and it was he
got stabbed to death at the train station.
He ran up on the op.
Yeah.
And was like, had a knife. And the op was beating him up and took a broomstick, broke it, and stabbed him with that. It was self-defense, so he never even got in trouble. So if it was Kyle Rich or any of them, I'm not saying it was, I don't know. But he would be okay. You know, like he it was self-defense. But at the same time, these are grown men dissing a 15-year-old.
Yeah, that's crazy. To
about
me.
his younger brother who's dead. You know, like make fun of him for being a kid. You know,
Yeah.
but they're like, no, fuck that. Like anyone can get it, type of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And
And that's how it really is in some of these places. It's like,
yeah.
Like we were talking about, bro, like in the car, like some of these rappers and shit, they'll talk about like raping females and
Yeah.
stuff like that in their music. And like now I've even heard bars in like some rap songs where they're talking about pulling up and not giving a fuck about shooting women and kids and shit like that. And you know?
Yeah.
Like we don't give a fuck if women and children are in the way. We're gonna shoot
Oh.
whoever.
I was gonna say, that was one thing, like this is still on topic. The one thing I liked from Kyle Rich was right after I figured out what happened with Naughty, you know, and I thought gang stuff was cool.
Uh-huh.
I figured like, damn, he was really like a bad person. Like he was not the innocent kid that died. You know, he was trying to kill somebody and they lived and he died. You know, they overpowered him. And so Kyle Rich has a song where he says, "Aggressor, turn to the victim."
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, that's a bar. Like, you know, he was the aggressor. He ran up on this dude and then he died. So I was like, that's a bar. But now I see it as like, that's terrible. You know,
And
we
what's
shouldn't
crazier is,
have that going on
like,
in our country.
Like they have a dance about Naughty Oz Tune.
Yeah, the
Naughty Bop. That was fucking like that's so that when you, like people like it's TikTok famous that dance. And
Yeah.
people are making TikToks to it.
That was
Some
like-
people don't even know what it is.
You go back to Chicago, who
And
was
it-
that dude? Tuka.
Yeah.
You know, so who is he? Do you know about that?
He was a GD.
Is he King Von or enemy King
No,
Von?
he's the one that King Von always talks about, like that. He's King Von.
So
always
King
says-
Von's smoking a lot.
Yeah.
So
that's
he's
what
friends with Chief Keef. Lottie?
King Von is.
No, Lottie. Or
Lottie.
what? That's not his name. Tuka.
Too good. I'm not really too sure on his relationship with Chief Keef.
What about-
Chief Keef is a BD and he is a GD, so I'm.
Okay. So probably not.
Yeah, but you know, they didn't all be the GDs and BDs. They didn't always beef like with each other.
Yeah.
It used to be like
Yeah, it used to be one
together.
thing, right? Wasn't it
one
like
thing.
BDG? I don't
Yeah.
know if I made that up or not. Yeah, it was though, right?
Mhm.
Black
It was-
Gangster.
it's changed like into so many names.
Black Gangster Disciples.
Yeah,
Was what it was, and then
BGDN, Black Gangster Disciple Nation. Like the name has changed so many times over the course of time.
but do you know BBG Duck?
FBG Duck.
FBG Duck.
Yeah.
Who's he?
He's
He was Tuka's
He-
friend. Who was
uh,
Tuka's friend?
one of these big rappers I know. Is friends with him. I forget. who
Duck
it
was
is,
Von's
but,
friend, correct?
No, Duck was not Von's friend.
Did they like grow up together?
Vaughn disses Duck.
Well, I
actually.
mean, they were in the same neighborhood, so they grew up together. They knew each other.
Which I'm sure, but they were like ops.
Like, I don't know if you know NBA YoungBoy and G Money.
Yeah. I know.
They were like friends growing up as kids,
And
and
now
then
they're
they went
beefing.
to separate gangs.
Yeah.
Well, G Money's dead, but they were beefing.
Mhm.
And they were friends growing up, but they went into separate gangs. Is that, bro?
Oh fuck! I
We're gonna
can't
be
see
in
by
trouble.
ourselves here.
We're gonna be in trouble. But is that what happened with Duck and Vaughn?
I'm not sure if they were ever close, but the only thing I've ever known about them two in a relationship, like their relationship with each other, was that
They were gay.
they're from separate gangs and they didn't like each other.
Were they gay?
I don't know.
Say it. Say it. Look in the camera and say, King Von was a homosexual.
King Von was
Look in the camera.
King Von was a homosexual.
For real. Bro, they're pulling up. They've been pulling up on Quando Rondo for like 6 years. But
Yeah.
once they get him, bro, they're coming to you. You're next.
They did kill Quando Rondo's homeboy. So
Was that them? That happened in LA.
They claim it.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if
It could have been them because this is different cities. I
I
forgot.
don't know if it was because, you know, King Von's dead, so it couldn't have been him who put that out. So I think it was Lil Durk, if anybody.
Yeah, because he's like, he's the one that's been claiming.
That's who.
Which he did some gay stuff, dude.
What, Lil Durk?
Yeah, like not even the gay stuff he actually did,
Yeah.
but like he would make fake posts on Twitter about like Quando Rondo had a show and Lil Durk bought every ticket so he canceled it. Like that never happened. That was a fake article.
Yeah, I don't believe in that either.
But like so that was gay,
Mhm.
right? That was fucking gay. There's nothing short of that. But like I think he might have had something to do in Pablo. That's what
Yeah.
his name was.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And yeah, so maybe he's gay gangster. Lil Nas
Whenever
X.
his homeboy.
You like
died,
Lil Nas X?
Well, no,
Why?
because he's gay.
Look in the camera and say that again.
I don't like Lil Nas X because he's gay.
You looked away. You like him, don't you? You like him, don't you? You like his music?
There's one song I've only.
Which
ever-
one?
The fucking gay one.
They're all good. Oh, the horse one?
Yeah.
Bro, he did a song with Jack
The
Harlow.
Old Town Road.
He did a song with Jack
It's the
Harlow.
only one I know. Man.
He did a song with Jack Harlow and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow's part of this.
He's been on some country shit.
Has he recently? I know the last thing I heard was he like did a music video mocking Jesus.
Really?
You know, yeah, and he was like promoting it. Let me see if I can pull this up. He was like promoting it. Saying like he became Christian and he was saved. And then that was his promotion. You know, it was like a troll. He didn't really. And like he dresses up here as a transgender Jesus. Hayden,
Yeah.
look at Lil Nas X dressed up as transgender Jesus. There's him on the cross. So yeah, that's like the last thing I've heard about that. But
Yeah. That's pretty weird.
yeah, it's Jewish. Did that sound like a sneeze? Was that a real sneeze? You think it was? Did I pull that off? I said probably. We got 5 views, dude. No one's watching us anymore because we've been on for 3 hours. But so we might go ahead and like end.
Yeah.
But what are we gonna do now? We gotta have something to do before we end. So we'll just keep going until we take something. I mean, I guess we could. What?
We could go make edits.
Yeah,
Do
that's what I
you need
was
some
gonna say.
solo edits?
Like we can literally
Do
shoot
you
some
need
content.
some? So, like,
Yeah,
of just you?
yeah.
Let's go
That'd
make
be
some
nice.
right now then. We can go anywhere around 14.
We can, huh? But we're walking.
Yeah, I mean, we can walk.
I was gonna say. I'm just not gonna say it. I'm UTI. You know what's
UTI,
funny?
urinary tract infection? What the fuck?
I'm newly influenced. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, wait, that's not right.
So
yeah.
there's a.
So I'm UTI.
You should go flex in front of that car in front of the game exchange.
Bro, I'm not driving. We got a walk. But we can go downtown.
Yeah, downtown has a
literally
lot
down
of
the
shit.
street.
Ooh, I saw some crazy shit downtown by this building called West End.
21 Weston?
Yeah, there's some crazy shit by it that
What?
I saw that would make some pretty dope edits.
What is it?
I forgot what it was.
Hate it.
I need to go down there and see it again.
Hey.
I think it was like a bunch of lights.
Hey,
or
the
something.
gang.
Something that would have looked dope on camera. Hey, the gang. When I was in school, they used to call me Gaiden to make fun of
I
me.
used to call Jaden Gaden. literally, hold on, like we're not even friends anymore, but look at this.
Who, you and Jaden? I don't think I've. Does he have short hair? Or
Yeah.
did he?
He looks like
Did he used
Levi,
to
but
dye it?
buffer.
Did he used to dye it?
I don't
on
think
some
so.
gay shit?
What's his name in my phone still to this day?
Gay.
We're not friends. I just never went in and changed it. But we literally don't talk. When was the last time we talked? Which it wasn't even on here. Because he hasn't had this number in a while. I just don't delete my stuff.
Did he block you?
No, he doesn't have his number anymore. Because we talked on other things. But the last time we talked was July 21st. I sent him something on December 10th, but he never got it. It was probably like back to computer. You look like a serial killer, bro. You want to talk about that?
I've been told that before. The first day I walked into adult jail, that was the first thing I was told.
Yeah, you fucking kill somebody?
They all looked at me and was like, yo.
Who did you kill?
Yeah, pretty much. Said I looked like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Bro, you know what's crazy about that though? Is like, you're not a serial killer, I hope.
No, definitely not.
I mean, if you are, I at least hope you wouldn't say it on the podcast, you know. But
Yeah, I kill people and eat their toes.
But it's kind of a compliment
Yeah.
because you're not a
Like-
serial killer.
Like they were saying it to like make fun of me and shit.
Yeah,
like,
but
I was just,
like,
I was taking it that
the
way.
fact that you're
I
not
was like, yo, Dahmer's fucking dope. He killed the gay people.
no, not even that. No, he was gay.
Yeah, but he killed him. Still, you know,
He did.
it's a plus.
Yeah, he was like sacrificial lamb.
He got him out of here. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, this is gonna get canceled.
We're so canceled. We got
We
canceled.
talked
an hour
about so
ago.
much shit in this shit, bro.
But no, my thing is, like, you know how many women were writing letters to Jeffrey Dahmer?
Oh yeah, a bunch. Bro.
Ted Bundy?
Said serial killers, bro.
They love them.
They fucking women will fucking write the fuck out of
Yeah,
them.
like, you're not a serial killer, so it probably
And
wouldn't be the
female-
same, but you
female
can
ones
definitely
too,
catch
bro.
some interest. Like, do you have a Tinder?
Do me? Do I?
Yeah.
I did.
You need to get back on there and, like, let me take your pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, you'll get
You
some
wanna take some
bitches.
pictures for me tonight?
Yeah, bro.
Cause I
got
need
you.
some, bro. It's
I'll
been
take
a
them
while.
on my phone, too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be
fucking-
flexing my money. And
Show
money
them
your
my
funds.
your phone, not your money.
No,
Whatever.
not my phone, because then I'll get clowned on the internet.
No, get clowned on the internet. Put that away, because that'll
Right.
get you fucking shot.
I will show my tax refund.
That's fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
This is half of it.
That's bad, bro.
What?
It's not a lot of money.
No, this is half of what I owe.
But the other half is gone,
Half of the money I owe, yeah.
right? Yeah.
No, the other half is still there.
Oh, so that's half of what you got left.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so like it wouldn't work the same for you, because you're not a serial killer.
What do you mean?
You can probably get some one-nighters. Is what,
One-night,
what I'm
yeah.
going with. You know, because like they're gonna like go on a date with you from your Tinder because you look like a serial killer and they love that. And then you're not gonna like.
Then I can show them my money.
You're not gonna like scare them at all. You know, they're gonna be like, this guy's a pussy. But they're horny. So you're gonna get some.
This is what females
You're gonna
love.
get what you wanted because you got the money and you're not a serial killer. But she's gonna be like done with you afterwards.
Yeah, like I just want to fuck.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
She's gonna be like, oh, this guy's not fucking evil. They only like evil guys, bro. They're fucked up in the head. See me, I don't look like a serial killer. I look like a blue collar worker.
Which
So,
is,
like,
dope.
Yeah, but like I gotta real life it. You know, I meet girls.
Yeah.
Like
And like another thing, like I said, I don't holler at girls.
that's
or
gay
nothing.
though,
Like,
because you don't like meet girls either. You
Yeah,
know, you're
you
not
know-
getting approached.
How do you? But like, how would you? Like, if somebody like me, if you don't go out and like, cause like me, I think that shit's weird. Going up to a girl that you don't know and be like, oh, you're cute. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
so I
think
don't
that's
do
weird.
that at all.
Like
But
some
I
people do that though. Like that's even a charge, bro. Going up, like you
Yeah,
can get
that's
charged. It's catcalling
harassment,
and shit.
yeah.
You know. So like that shit, I don't typically do that shit.
Well, that's not how you do it.
I just try to go to people I know, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta like meet a good girl, and you don't know any of them. So, what we're gonna do right?
Like with me right now, my
What?
situation, I'm bouncing around from all my past exes. I'm just going back and forth from every ex I used to have.
I love that, dude. That's hilarious. But what was I saying? The way I approach girls. Well, I'll say girl, right? Because
How would you approach her if you thought a girl was cute and you didn't know her at all? How would you approach her and try to like get how would you get her number?
all right, so I don't chase girls.
Yeah, no,
Right?
like not at all.
But if I'm at an event and a pretty girl's at an event,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not like looking at girls on the internet and being like, oh, I gotta fucking, what does
Find
she
her.
do? Yeah,
I gotta
what does she
find-
do? I gotta go to her
find
work.
I gotta
Go
find
riz her
on
up
LinkedIn.
real quick. I'm not like that. But, like, for example, me personally, I'm not looking for girls like that.
Yeah.
You know, I've kind of gone through that. I'm looking for something serious, and I've talked about children with you.
Who doesn't want a serious one?
You know, I want a mother. I'm looking for a mother and a wife, not a girl. And my way, so if we're like at an event and she's there and I think she's pretty, I will go befriend her.
Yeah. How do you do that in not a weird way though? Because you don't know this person.
It depends
and
on
they
the
don't know
setting.
You know.
It depends on the setting. Like a lot of times you have to put yourself out there, bro, and that's the fucked up part, because you're not putting yourself out there to her, you're putting yourself out there to a group.
Yeah.
You know,
Especially,
there's like other
especially
people.
if you're at like an event or something.
Yeah, and she's like listening, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not talking to her, you're talking to everyone. And then, you know, like later on, whenever, if things are going good, you know, if you like fucked up and you're like, I kill people and eat their toes,
Yeah.
you know, and she like weirded out by it, you wouldn't do anything, or I wouldn't do anything. But if, you know, if I got the vibe, you know, it's like a feeling, you know, and it's a two-way feeling, because you're gonna get, I always say go with your gut feeling, because I believe that. I believe like your heart's gonna tell you something and your mind's gonna tell you something. Your gut's telling you the truth. And so I would say like you'll feel it whether you should or shouldn't go up there.
Yeah.
But either way, if you feel like you should, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm not doing that. But if you feel like, if you're getting that feeling like, no, she's definitely not the one, you're gonna be getting like, well, what if she is? You know, so you just have to really know, you have to have that correlation between you and your gut to where you know which one's your gut talking. And so like, say you get the good vibe, right? And you're like, okay, maybe this is a wife. You go up to her and you say, hey, you have a great, I'd say, I'm trying not to sound gay, I'm trying to remember what I said the last time. I don't want to sound gay, like I'm not bad at this, I do this, bro. I had a
you
Twitch,
don't know this person at all, you're just now seeing them.
yeah, and that's what I'm
Laying
saying,
eyes
and I had a Twitch stream where like I went and picked up girls on the street,
on them.
but like it sounds
Like, you can't
gay.
just walk up to
It
them
sounds
and say-
gay when you're looking for a
You can't
wife.
just walk up to him and be like, hey babe, you're fucking cute. You
Yeah.
know, that's weird.
Yeah, which I was good at picking up girls, but it's different whenever you're, I mean, it's not different, it's the same thing, but you're just serious about it. You know, you're not like, I'm gonna go pretend to be this girl's friend. You want to be this girl's friend. You want to get to know her. And that sounds gay. But like, I'd literally go over there and be like, what's your name? You know, ask her like that. Because she was paying attention, so like, you guys are already aware of each other.
Yeah.
Because she was paying attention to you earlier. But so you just approach her. And what I would do is approach other people.
Yeah.
And then approach her. And then, you approach her and you just be like, yeah, so that's who I am. Like, ask her name, and then ask her story.
Yeah.
You know, because like in my situation, I shared my story, and then I went and talked to her, and she was like, while we were talking, I was like, what was your name? And she was like, oh, my name's da 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 da. And then she was like, that was a great message, you know, or like that was a great like she said something like it, because it was a church thing. And she said something about, like, because I shared my testimony, and she said something about that. And then I was like, can I hear your story? You know, because she was like, yeah, that was great. She was like, oh, thank you so much. I'd like to know who you are. Like, tell me about you. And then you just go from there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you either have the connection right there or you don't. And in my situation, I did it first, but I lost it. You know, because I can pick them up. I can't keep them. And, but yeah, so I'm trying to learn that too. How to, like, I want something serious, but I feel like I give off the vibe that I don't.
And, like, I don't know any female in my life right now that I could probably have a serious relationship with. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You gotta meet them.
Yeah, I gotta find.
And that's how you meet them. Is you just put yourself out there in front of a lot of people and make sure, like, don't make sure, but like, if she's paying attention, she's already interested. You know, so if you catch her paying attention, then what I would do is go introduce myself to other people who were like, because in my situation it was a group of people and different people were sharing, and then I shared. You know, so I went up to some of them, and I was like talking about my story with them, and that was easy, you know, because you're talking about something that just happened. But then whenever you're interested in her, you go up to her and you're like, hey, and you have that conversation, you know, that like, and she's like, oh, hey, I'm da-da-da-da, and your story was da-da-da-da, and I'm just like, she said something like, I'm so thankful you shared that, you know, and I was like, yeah, but, like, if you don't mind, can I, like, ask who you are, like, not in a rude way, but I'm like, what made you here? Or what brought you here? What brought you where you are today? Type shit. And then, yeah, that's how you meet girls. How do you keep them? I'm still working on that. Yeah. But, because my issue is where, like I was saying, I feel like I want something serious in a relationship, but I feel like I give off the vibe
that you don't.
Yeah, like I feel like she's thinking that I don't.
I feel like I give off that vibe too.
Yeah, so I'm trying to work on that. Where, like, I'm honest, you know? Like, I don't try to fuck girls.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's not something I'm really, if I'm being honest, we were talking about this on the phone. Or no, we weren't. It was me and my brother. But we were talking about waiting till marriage.
Yeah.
And
that's
my
what
thing
you're trying
is,
to do?
it's what I would like to do.
Yeah.
Yes, it's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, but shit happens.
But my thing is, yeah, like I'd like to believe that I can fight the temptation.
Yeah.
But I'm good at, like, getting to know people. You know, that's what I'm interested in more.
Yeah.
Anyways, like, it's not like I'm trying to fight it all the time. It's like something that I'm like, I could care less without. But, like, say she was like trying to get on me, I'd be like, I'd like to think that I could be the guy,
I mean, right
be
there
the man.
in that moment, it would just be weird.
But
to
that's
say,
what I'm saying. Like, I
like
don't know how I would truly
if
react.
you tell a girl, no, I want to save myself for marriage, then she's gonna.
She's like, that's
she's
gay.
gonna look at you weird.
Yeah, she's like,
9
that's
times
gay.
out of 10.
But that's why, like me, I'm looking for someone who is also doing that.
Yeah, you know, like that wouldn't look at it that way.
But yeah. So I don't know how I would actually respond in that situation.
Yeah.
But I would like to think that. So for me, it's very easy to get to know someone because that's not all that I'm interested in is in sex. I'm interested in, can you be a good wife?
For sure.
And talk about something, bro. You got me fucking spewing. Where are we at? We're at 3 hours, bro. You wanna just end it?
Yeah, we can end it if you want.
You just want to end it. Say them. Tell them that you don't care about this podcast.
I care about it.
It's just that
You don't want to be on it.
I feel like we would have more fun making clips.
Did you not have fun? Did you not have a good time, Hayden?
Hell yeah. I'm just baked.
Alright, guys.